Good morning. Welcome, welcome. If you can see me, hello, sending you lots of love. If you're watching this back with me as a replay, welcome, welcome. If you are doing that, you just need to click anywhere during the replay and you receive an answer to something you need to know in the moment. So welcome, welcome. My name's Liz. This is Guided by Angels and this is a live Q&A where you're able to ask me anything about anything. Love, career, health, wealth, whatever's on your mind right now. Just pop your question in the chat for me. The cards are reversed. It's nothing to do with me. It's YouTube. Some days are the right way around. Some days are the wrong way around. But we just have to wait and see what happens. So welcome, welcome. Hey, Ling. Great to have you in the house today, honey. Have you had a good weekend? Let me know. Let me just undo my cards. So Ling says, may I know what is next from ST to me, Ling? So let's see what the energy is. Let's see what the energy is today with the Reflection Tarot. Two of Flames in reverse. It says you're only stuck because you see yourself stuck. And this is what your twin is going through. So he feels stuck, but the only reason is because he sees himself that way. So he's got to change his perception. So I feel he's doing some deep reflecting on that. Processing. He needs to break free from anything that's holding him back. Limitations, habits, struggles, stress, fear. It says Jesus will help you. Okay, so Jesus is assisting your journey right now. So you may have been calling on him directly. Jesus will help you to break any chain holding you back, including your own fear. So he's got to break through his fear. Now you're having a tarot reading because that's helping you to understand what's going on. And this will assist you. He may have even clicked on a tarot reading. Okay, something may have popped up on his YouTube feed, on his social media in some way. And he may be receiving guidance in some way. So trust the universe to do what the universe needs to do to get him to see things. You've also got the Eight of Love. So it's very likely that he's walking away from anything that's karmic or toxic, okay? So if there is anything karmic going on right now, whatever that is, he's dealing with that too. Okay, so the angels say, release the ego. This is ego. Okay, he's dealing with ego to overcome a situation or circumstance to move forward. So there's definitely some kind of movement happening. It's just that he feels stuck in his mind. He wants to move towards you. Yeah, I still remember the last time I saw your face because you were my soul counterpart. So he's well aware of the connection between you and he wants to overcome this fear that's holding him back. So that's his next step. I hope that helps, okay? Big welcome to everyone who's in the house today. Welcome, guys. We've got Pooja, we've got Meline, we've got Anjuan, we've got Fatima, Cappy, and the doll face. Welcome, honey. Thank you so much for being here. Going to do a message for Pooja, says, Bharat's next action towards Pooja, any chance of reconciliation? Okay, so what do you need to know? What's happening? So you've got the Three of Struggles in reverse. So, and they're giving it me, it's the right way around, but they're giving it me in reverse because you're turning around. So the first message you need to know is the pain that you're experiencing will not last forever. So you're in pain right now because you're missing this person, you're wanting to be together. You know, this is like the pain of the heartbreak, the separation that you're currently in, but it's turning around. They're giving it me in reverse, okay? So as things are getting better, they're giving me decisions as well. So I feel there's going to be a decision made to move toward you. So it's not over between you at all. There is a chance of reconciliation. Things are turning around. You've just got to give it time, okay? So let me just bring another deck in because there's a decision being made right now. So yeah, there's choices, okay? And there's options around you and your person is aware of that. They're not going to let you go. They're just making the required adjustments so it can be balanced. It feels like it wasn't balanced when you were together, or it wasn't balanced before, and it needs to be. So there's going to be a balancing of this energy coming in between March and June to allow this to happen. So the angels are asking you to have patience and faith right now and to trust things. Yeah, you're the one I've been waiting for, searching for and dreaming about. So this person is dreaming about you, saying I've been searching for you and thinking about you, and you may feel like you're waiting right now. So you want each other. The reconciliation is coming. I feel it's coming between March and June. I hope that helps. So focus on self-love. Give back to yourself right now. We've got Melinda says, will I have success in my new job? See yourself having success. It feels stuck right now because of the way you're looking at this. So the angels are asking you to view it in a different way. Okay. Yeah, focus on service. As long as you're doing what's right for you, what you enjoy, focus on service, do that. Focus on giving back, being kind, gentle, loving, doing your best job. Do that, and then it will move forward. There'll be success. So if you feel stuck right now, focus on service, being kind, giving, loving. Think about your job. Think, okay, does this job fill me up inside? Is it really what I want to be doing? Or are you doing it for money or other reasons? So look at the job first of all and think, okay, why do I feel that things may be stuck? Maybe they were stuck in the past and this new job is changing that. So I feel if you see it going well, it will. Focus on service, the things you enjoy. That means be grateful for it. Think about all the good that it brings in, all the joy, all the happiness, because that's how a job should be. It's not just about going to work and earning money and spending time there. It's about loving what you do. And if you love what you do, you're in service. I hope that helps, okay? And Joanne, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, any message from DM's current thoughts and emotions? So let's see what the energy is first of all. Let go. The angels are asking you to let go. Whenever you're not together, remember you're being protected because you are twin flames, yes. And I feel this is to know that he is thinking about you. He is going to take action towards you. His emotions are on you. And yes, you are twin flames. So if you were going into any doubt or anything was coming up in your awareness about that, you're being reassured that you are also being protected. So just let go and have faith right now. So how is he feeling about you? So I feel this is definitely a sign to trust the journey right now. Yeah, you've got the air sign energy. So this is definitely about things maybe up in the air. What he's saying is he's working through things in his mind. Air is about the mind. Okay, going through the struggles in the mind. So he said, I'm willing to sacrifice anything and everything to be with you. So he may well have to walk away from something or give something up to be with you. But he is willing to do that. And that's what he's working through in his mind right now. Thinking about how to do it, what to do. Changes he may need to make, okay? So the cards coming out, let me see what they are. Yeah, there could be a karmic ending coming in here. Where's the other card gone? There, it's flying all over the place here. You've got the 8 of Flames, they give me a block. So blocks are being released. It says things move forward quickly. So something is going to move forward quickly. I do feel that it's connected with a karmic ending or some kind of change in the physical world, because you're not an option or a second choice and your person knows it. So if you feel that way, that's what they are releasing right now. And it's going to move forward. So 8 of Flames can also be about, travel and things changing. So him coming to you, and I spoke about that in the reading yesterday, about the surprise visit coming in. So it could take you by surprise. This could happen within the next 8 weeks or between now and August time. But I feel there's going to be some ending or some kind of karmic ending or change, walking away from something, making a sacrifice to actually be with you the right way, because you're not an option and your person knows it. So remember your own value and your own worth, especially if you're feeling that way. I hope that helps, okay? Fatima, thank you for the donation. Message from F Twin Flame. So what's the energy coming through? Okay, gone back in. I'm going to use a different deck, okay? So he's saying to you, I miss you more than ever. And he's missing the time together. He's thinking about you. He said, I'm fully ready to surrender to our connection and embark on our journey together. I want to heal your heart from any pain I've caused you. So what this is saying to you is he's sorry about the things he's done that have caused you pain. Any pain he's hurt you with, anything he's done to hurt you that caused you pain. So he said, I want to heal that. And I want to heal your heart. So it matters to him how he's affected your heart and how he's made you feel. And he's thinking about that, wanting to come forward and sort it out, wanting to embark on this journey, thinking about the future. I'm missing you. Okay, I miss our time together. So this is definitely a shift forward. You've got the King of Flames in reverse. Says there's no need to question their loyalty. So if you've been doing that, don't. Remember, we have to have faith in our twin flame to do what they need to do. So there is no need to question their loyalty. You are their number one. They are putting steps and plans into place to prove this to you in the physical world. Even if it seems otherwise, you are their priority. Look at it in a higher way. So you've got to look at it in a higher way right now. Let's see what animal is assisting you. Right now? You've got, power comes from within you and above you. You've got the elephant. So I definitely feel Lord Ganesh is removing obstacles for you. But you're being guided to remember your power, who you are. that you are the feminine, that you are strong, that you are this divine counterpart for that. You have all the strength to overcome all obstacles and all challenges with the power of your mind. I hope that helps, okay? So see it in a higher way. The doll face, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, message from Tyrone for our connection, please. So what does Tyrone want you to know? Straight out. In the moment our eyes met, you had me body, mind and soul. So what he's saying is, as soon as he met you, as soon as he saw you, as soon as he connected with you, that was it. You know, that was it for him. It was you and that was it. And he's saying, I want to reach out, but I need to be the one to do it. So he said, you've been asked to wait here. You got the Fool in reverse. So wait. Okay. So if you're waiting for him to reach out to you, he's going to do it. The angels say focus on self-love and fill up your own cup until they do. Because they need to be the one to reach out right now, or to make the next move, or to show you how they feel. And he's thinking about this, okay? So there you go. You spoke with him this morning. Did you reach out? Did he reach out? So in other words, whatever's happened, let him make the next move, okay? Unless it's your move, I feel you need to wait and allow him to come to you. So in the moment the eyes met, that's what he's saying. There you go, he reached out. So what he's saying is he's thinking about you, the time you first met, the way it is when he looks into your eyes. The message here for you, though, is you must let him take the move. I don't make many moves. Well, there you go then. So you're doing the right thing. You're following your intuition. You give me fear. So let go of any fear. I'm sure you do go in and out of fear, though. Focusing on your abundance. Focusing on your own self right now. Giving back to you. Yeah, psychic spiritual power. Knowing you've got that powerful bond there. To have compassion and empathy and balance. So you know it has to be balanced. So also, you know, if he's constantly reaching out to you, make sure you are showing him that you appreciate that when he does, which I'm sure you are. Because it needs to be balanced. But I definitely feel the message is to allow him to be the one to step up and step forward. That's how they step into their masculine energy. Because remember, and everyone watching this, know this, okay? When you're the one chasing, reaching out, initiating, trying to make things happen, and you're the divine feminine, you're in your masculine energy. You're being guided to surrender and let go. And when you're in that energy, it means the masculine themselves are in feminine energy because they're not being allowed to step forward. So they must take charge and take control. And honestly, when they do, it's the most wonderful thing you've ever seen in whatever way they do it. So just allow them to reach out. I hope that helps, okay? Miss Avat, thank you for the donation. What is happening between my twin flame and his wife? Well, first of all, the best thing to do is not focus on your twin and his wife, is to focus on you and your twin. Because you're giving them energy. Okay, if there's kids, they're only there for the kids. I'm only here for the kids. So there's something that they are there for. So it could be kids, it could be animals, it could be responsibilities. There's some responsibility there is there right now that they're dealing with, or obligation. This person bosses them around a lot, okay? I hate that you're always bossing me around and ordering me about. You're not my mother. So this person is very bossy, or, you know, tries to tell them what to do. So make sure you're the opposite of that. You don't want to be doing that. You don't want to be demanding anything, putting ultimatums down, trying to make things happen. You're the one, you're the light, you're the warmth, you know, you're the one that your twin craves to be with. So you don't want to mirror that kind of energy at all there. So this is showing you it's not very nice. It's bossy, it's obligation, it's responsibility. You only want me for my money in this lifestyle. So I feel that your twin flame resents this person because of the situation. Now, I'm not saying that's all the time, but definitely not feeling appreciated. Okay, so may well be using money, you know, paying for things, bills, other things. Maybe they've got a certain lifestyle that they maintain. And your twin is sick of this, okay? I'm sick of this. You only want me for my money and my lifestyle. Again, remember, you're the opposite of that. You want him for who he is, not what he can provide. I need to find myself without you. So he's well aware it's over. And he needs to find himself without this person. And I am entitled to my space, leave me be. So he is making time for himself, having his own space, maybe causing an argument to do that. But I feel he just feels very trapped right now. So allowing the time to work this out in his head. He's also saying I need space because he may need that space from you, not because he wants space from you. I'm just looking for another deck here. Not because he wants space from you, but because he needs time to think and process what he's going through. So I want to see what's going on with the karmic partner. Okay, I've sacrificed so much to be with him. So this person feels like it would be a big change or challenge to move on. I've sacrificed so much. So when the sacrifice is there, they try and hold on to things, and they stay in things that they've both outgrown. I feel the karmic partner feels that way too. So focus on the love that you and him share and being the lighthouse and the light, because that will make it right. Yeah, he's saying to you, I cherish every moment we spend together. So focus on those moments, not what's going on with the karmic partner, because he'll deal with that, okay? I hope that helps. SS, thank you for the donation. Dear Liz, what does my twin want for our future, and what is the guidance for our union? So what do you need to know? And a big welcome to everyone who's here, by the way. I just get very enthralled in what I'm doing. That's why I'm not talking to you all in general. But hi, thank you for being here. And if you haven't already, hit that thumbs up button for me. It really does help. So this is for SS. So the message is divine feminine light. So all you need to do to move this forward, really, is to continue to shine your light. You have a light within you because you're the divine feminine that guides him home like the lighthouse. So be the light. If you're wondering what you can do, your guidance for union, it's be that lighthouse. And remember, you have a mission together. So there is a reason you've been brought together in this lifetime, and you'll be together in this lifetime for that reason. And also sanctuary, remember you're the sanctuary. You're where he craves to be. You're the light, you're the warmth, you're the home. So a home is not a building or a location, it's a feeling. And when he's with you, he feels that way. So you want to create this warmth around you. It doesn't mean you do anything that you're not normally doing, because that's who you naturally are. So you just have to naturally be you without your ego. The ego brings in the fear, the struggle, the problems, rise above all of that. And also he's saying, because of you, I feel understood for the first time. So, he feels understood with you. So remember that. And he's thinking about the first time as well that you were together. I feel they're doing that today. So remember who you are. You are special. And he sees you that way. So you got the panda. Nobody compares to you or the bond that you share. So release jealousy or comparison as it does not serve you or the connections. There's no need for you to feel jealous about anyone else or anyone he's spending time with or anyone he's around, because you are the one he wants. It says they will be showing you love and possibly showing up for you at this time too. Things are about to get very real very fast. So things are turning around. Things are turning around. So if he's been kind of frustrated, if there's been frustration energy, if you haven't been together, if you've been in no contact or separation, that's coming to an end, because he's going to show up for you. Because he wants you and you're his safety. So all you need to do, and this is happening between now and April, so all you need to do is be the lighthouse right now, and that will open the doors. I hope that helps, okay? Ashwini, thank you for the donation. 3D messages from him. So what's the 3D message? I lie awake at night thinking of you. Okay, so he's lying awake at night all the time, going over and over and over it in his mind, what he needs to do, what he needs to change, thinking about you, wanting to reach out. And your power right now is patience. So you've got this snaily, it says take it slow and steady. There's no need to force it. There's no need to rush it, because it's already happening. So if you're seeing 2121, remember that's your number sequence that says it's already happening. So just breathe through it right now. Give me fear. A lot of fear. I feel this is you releasing your fears, because you're also connecting with him, and he's got to release his fears around making changes or reaching out to you as well, or, dealing with his situation. And that's what he's working on. So your power is patience. So you must be patient right now. Yeah, give me a lot of fear, because there is fear around changes. And you've got the devil in reverse. You are in control of your thoughts and emotions. So choose to respond with love. And this is what you need to know. You're in control. So when you start going into your own fear or panic, breathe yourself back into the now. Speak loving thoughts. Relax about your life. Everything is going to be fine. And be that reassuring light in the 5D. Connect with him in the 5D and say, it's going to be fine. You've got this. You are strong and powerful. So be very reassuring instead of being judgmental. I hope that helps, okay? AJ, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, any message for me? That's your card, okay? And the one that flew out on the floor. Look at this. You are my soul's counterpart. So this person is well aware that you have a soul bond and connection. I know I have to be the one to make the first move, because I'm just not myself without you. So your person knows what they need to do. They need to step into their power. So allow them to come forward. Okay, so I know I have to be the one to make the next move. So he's aware of this. He knows what he needs to do. And because he's your soul counterpart, your twin flame, your soul love, you have to trust him to do that, okay? Because he's not himself without you. So he doesn't feel right without you. Something's missing. There's a void there without you. You may be having very vivid dreams about each other right now. I definitely feel he's having vivid dreams about you. Okay, and moon cycles. You know, we've got this moon cycle coming up on the 29th where we not only get the new moon, but we also move into the wood snake. So it feels like from the full moon we've just had and the new moon coming, there's a big shift here where you're having vivid dreams about each other. So have faith in the power of the love, okay? He knows he's going to reach out to you. So could well be communication coming in around this new moon. I hope that helps, okay? Marsha Linda, thank you for the donation, honey. Just seeing if I can find your question. There you go. Any general love or career messages? So let's see what you need to know. Any love or career messages? What's the message coming through? So first of all, what you're being guided here to know is everything you're going through is for your spiritual growth, especially in love. You know, everything you go through is to understand things in a higher way, to recognize who you are, to grow and learn and evolve, to become stronger and wiser. So that's what you're being shown. So in love, you're growing up spiritually because you're learning what you want, what you don't want. You're learning to respond with love instead of reacting with fear. And there are lessons being learned. So if you are aware of your person, if there is someone you're connecting with right now, then this person is teaching you lessons and also reminding you to remember your power and who you are, to be confident in who you are. Confidence is power. So the more confident you are, the better things become. And that's the same in career. You know, if you're confident in who you are and your own worth and value and what you bring to your job or your circumstances, you'll get more. So you may get promotion, you may get more money, more success, more opportunities. So the real message I've got coming through is whatever you're going through, whether it's in love or work, remember you are learning to become your best version. You're learning to remember your own worth and value. And the key is confidence in everything. Confidence. So, and there could be some kind of spiritual difference between you and your person, which means you may feel more spiritually mature than them, or there could be an age gap. But what I'm connecting with here is it's about confidence. That's the message I need to give to you. And you got cutting ties. So you may have well been releasing the past as well. Maybe you're seeing this year differently. Feels like you were releasing some things in 2024, or you're guided to do it now with the wood snake coming in. So cutting ties with the past. So this could be moving on from the past in love, or even changing a job, moving into a new way of being. So I definitely feel what this is showing is, as long as you're confident, all the right doors will open for you. I hope that helps, okay? Palami, thank you for the donation. Sunshine took a reading from a person yesterday, came very negative. That's why you got to be careful where you're getting readings. Okay, and if something isn't resonating with you, trust in that. Okay, because you know your truth more than anybody else. So trust in your own self. Currently, I'm in intense pain. So remember, if someone's put you into intense pain, you're allowing them to do that. You know, you've got to take back your power because you know your truth. And a lot of the times you may go to, you've got to be careful where you're getting readings from. Because you may go to read it just very black and white about things, whereas there's always things going on. There's always other things. It's like, that's why I'm an angel therapist. I don't just give you a yes or a no. I give you the guidance around it. So if someone's hurt you or said something, you've got to really check yourself before you wreck yourself. You've got to go within and say, okay, does this resonate with me? And if it doesn't resonate with you because you know your truth, that's what matters. That's more important. Don't let anyone affect you or have power over you in that way. Okay, he's saying, is there any other person in his life? So clearly then this person's told you that there's someone else around him. And if there is someone else around him, remember, there's a lesson being learned. Doesn't mean he doesn't love you or you're not meant to be. It means there'll be lessons being learned. And clearly this has come up as a trigger. Everything happens for a reason. Okay, so you've been triggered by something that's allowing you to heal a wound within you. The number one, you know your own truth. And number two, if you're comparing yourself to anyone else or jealous, or that's something that's got to come out for healing. He's saying, is it over between us? So this has triggered you to think, oh, it's over and done with. You know it's not. It's never over with twin flames. Any message from my love? So what does he want to say to you? He's saying, you are the rock upon which I build my dreams. What a beautiful message. You are the rock. And right now, you're not being the rock. You know, it's like you're all over the place. So you've got to find that solid ground again, where you know your truth. He's saying, you are the rock upon which I build my dreams. That means you have got a future together. It's not over. It's been built on rock and stone that doesn't wash away. And you've got the water sign, the emotion. So you're feeling very emotional right now and it's affecting you. So he does think about you in his heart. When he connects with his heart, he's saying, you're my dream. You're what I want. So I don't feel it's over between you. I feel what you need to do is access your own intuition and your own feelings. He may just need space. So because he needs space does not mean it's over. It means he's processing what he's going through and he's healing certain things. And you've got the high priestess. Here you go. This is why this has all happened. So you trust your own self. And he says, your intuition is spot on. Now, I'm not talking about what this reader said or this negative stuff you're going through or, you know, you thinking it's over. When you release yourself from that and you breathe, you know full well that your intuition is spot on, that you belong together and that he loves you. You know they're inside without the ego. Trust what you feel. Not what your mind is saying, just what you feel in your heart, because that's what's real. The angels are reminding you you're becoming more spiritual and powerful every day. So that's what you're being guided to know, and that's why this has all happened. So he wants you to know, he's saying, the way I feel about you is solid. You know, there's nothing that's changed his feelings for you in the last, day. He's saying, you're the rock upon which I build my dreams. That means you have a future. Just emotions are in the way. And this can also be him dealing with stuff, learning lessons, understanding things in a higher way. Yeah, I'm still in love with you, so don't worry about that. Our coming together will happen. And it will happen. But for now, I'm working hard on me to change my life. I'm very grateful for you. I just want you to know that. So you must give yourself credit for how far you've come. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Patricia, thank you for the donation. I feel at peace in difficult times in LA. That's good to know. And remember, Archangel Michael is with you. I'm having faith. May I have a message from A? What do I need to know to help us on this journey? And the angels are all around you. Remember, there's a reason everything happens. I know it may seem crazy, but it is connected with some kind of awakening, okay? People coming together in amazing ways. You know, when there's an event like that, people come together. So we've got, I'm ready to cast aside any uncertainty and be open to the possibilities of our connection. And I feel you're both doing this, you're mirroring this, because you may well feel this way too. You know, you may feel like, right, okay, I'm going to look at this in a higher way. I know my truth inside. I'm not going to let doubt take me over anymore. I'm going to trust in the love and this possibility. Because you are the person they can rely on. And you can rely on each other in that way. It may not seem that sometimes in the physical, but it's the truth because you are one. You know you can rely on yourself, so you can rely on your twin to get this done and to treat you the right way at the right time. So find sanctuary in the 5D. And remember, your sanctuary is your kindness. So the reason he's drawn to you the way he is because of the person you are. The kindness in you. You know, that's who you are inside as a soul. Because you are beautiful on the inside and the outside. So he said, I know that you are a person I can rely on. I want you to be able to rely on me too. So this is moving forward. Let's see what else is going on. What else is happening here? Yeah, here's your twin flame. I know I've been using this deck of tarot, the Gilded Tarot. It's like my favourite deck ever. You know, since I started reading tarot years and years and years ago. And this card has always been the twin flame card when I've connected with it for me. You know, whenever I connect with this card, judgment, I think it is the twin flame card. So you're being reminded again to let go of any judgment or, you know, and I feel that's also something your twin may be overcoming. So he doesn't care what people think anymore. You know, because if he is stuck, it's because he sees himself that way. Because he's maybe judging himself a little bit, wondering what you're thinking about him, wondering about others. It says break free from old habits and limitations, which is what he's doing. Okay, Jesus will help you to break any chain holding you back, including fear. So he will be going through some fear about what other people think and how to move this forward. And that's what he's releasing right now. So actually, Jesus is around your journey assisting you. So I'm going to bring in a message from Jesus to you. Yeah, seek and you shall find. So when you go with him for the answers, you know all the answers because they're all within you. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Let me just make Melissa a moderator there. There we go. Morning, Melissa. Welcome, honey. So I hope that helps, okay? Jesus with you. Amazing. Orion's Diary, great to see you, honey. Thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, Happy New Year, and the same to you. Happy New Year. Can you believe we're like nearly in February? Really, it's crazy. What does Archangel Ariel have to tell me about this year? What spiritual transformation will change my physical appearance, as in chosen one's physical appearance? I feel your light will just stand out more. That's what they're really showing me. It's like it's your spiritual inside of you that creates the powerful on the outside of you, the power. So it's like your light shining out will just change your appearance. Because it does. You've got to remember that, when you are in your power and you're feeling good, you're feeling at ease with things, you're at peace, you're in gratitude, your whole demeanor on the outside, your whole face and everything changes. We feel lighter, we feel just in a power, it shows. Whereas when you're stressed out and anxious and feeling like desperation, that shows. So really it's what you're doing on the inside that's creating your powerful image on the outside, if that makes sense. That's what they show me. So because you're going through a spiritual transformation inside of you, it's like the outside of you is shifting, which means you're becoming more healthy, more attractive, generally, not just the way you look, but this is the way you perceive yourself, the way you show yourself. So there's nothing more attractive, for example, than someone in power. And when I say power, I don't mean like a leader. I mean someone who's happy with who they are, feeling excited about things, shining that light. There's nothing more attractive to the divine masculine than the feminine and power in that way. It's just like a flame that the moth can't stay away from. So that's really what I'm guided to share with you. You're going through a transformation on the inside that's creating a beautiful transformation on the outside. So it's like the caterpillar becoming the butterfly. So it's not even about physical transformation. It's about what's going on inside of you that's doing that naturally for you. So you've got the Three of Cups. So what Archangel Ariel wants to tell you this year is there's plenty of opportunities to be happy and celebrations and success and good times, things manifesting for you, especially over the next 3 months. So there's going to be lots of opportunities to get things done, to go out and maybe socialize or network in some way. And this could be on social media as well as in the real world. But there's opportunities around you for good things as well. This is a message about coming together. So this could also be about coming together with your person, coming together with others, friendships building, family things getting better, just lots of good things coming in. You couldn't get a better card coming out, really. So it's a great card as well from Ariel, who is connected with money and finances, saying there's success ahead. But I feel what you need to know is the inner work you're doing on you is actually creating what's going on the outside of you, which you know anyway. Yeah, and the Kundalini is rising, so you may even be feeling sexy within yourself. You're feeling the heat in your body, you just may be feeling more attractive in general, and that shows. It makes you more magnetic. So, when we feel good inside, we do feel good on the outside. But it's also about things you may be wearing or doing. Maybe you're buying new clothes or you're looking after yourself a bit better, and it's making you feel more attractive and sexy, and that's bringing in this Kundalini. So I feel you're just more attractive in general, not necessarily because you've changed anything about your appearance, but because you're doing the inner work and you're feeling better and you're feeling sexier, and that's just showing, it's just attracting people in, or it's attractive. That's what I need to share. I hope that helps, okay? We've got a retracted message in the donation, so I'm not sure what that is. Okay, so when someone retracts the message, I'll show you. Okay, I can't see what it is. Can you see the blue there? Okay, so I've no idea who donated or what the question was, so I'm going to skip over that one. Gita says, hi Liz, what are Anup's intentions and messages, please? Thank you for the donation. And just so you know how it's working, okay, I do prioritise super chats because they're energy exchanges, so I'm not missing anybody out. I am recognising everyone who's here. And if you are receiving an answer and something's resonating with you, even if it's not directly for you, then claim it because it's a message for you too. So this is for Gita. What are Anup's intentions and messages? You are the one I've been waiting for, searching for, dreaming about, because you hold the key to my soul. So what your person is saying to you is, you hold the key. You hold the key. So again, you don't really need to do anything but be yourself, because you hold the key to this person's soul. And it's the soul, yes, it's the heart, but it's the soul, because you have a soul bond and you know that. Because he's saying you're the one I've been dreaming about. So he's been dreaming about you. You're the one I've been waiting for, wanting you. You're the one I've been searching for. Nobody else will do. So he's reminding you that he may look for you in other people, but he can't find anyone there. You know, he can't, because you're the one. So what he's saying is things are falling into place. And this is what you need to be aware of. Cleanse your energy right now. This is where we all are with this wood snake coming in. Cleanse your vibration, cleanse your space. You're preparing for something here. And also make sure you're cleansing your inner child health, which means giving back to you, thinking about what you want, being kind to yourself, filling up your own cup. And then you don't look to the other person to fulfill you. So what his intention is to deal with his inner child health, to heal any wounds that's stopping him from being with you. And he's cleansing his energy right now to be able to move towards you. Things are falling into place. This can also be a message about October, November time. So something could be falling into place between now and then. So this could be a timeline for your union. But I feel his intention is to heal his wounds, to be free to come towards you. Because he's saying, it will always be you. For me, it will always be you. So always, you are eternal. So I definitely feel that there's wounds being cleared to allow this to happen, but things are falling into place. That's what you need to know. So his intention is to heal his wounds, to be available for you emotionally as well as physically. Karina with a K, thank you for the donation. Good morning, Liz. Any guidance how to approach next week regarding work? Still no news from the counter ambassador job. Any messages from Mark? So don't worry, just let it happen naturally. Don't try and control anything. So the message is, yeah, let go of any conflict in your mind and focus on self-love. Remember, the conflict comes from the mind. So this is you worrying about things, stressing over things, thinking there's no news, what's going on. So move out of that energy and move back into your power, knowing everything is okay. Give me a block. So I definitely feel blocks are being released. You could well hear this week coming up. But the more you focus on your blessings, the more you focus on gratitude and feeling good and working on yourself, the quicker things will turn around. Because it's only conflict coming up because of the mind here, what you're allowing yourself to focus on. Because remember, that grows. So I'll see if we can get another message about this job. Or anything you need to know. Yeah, we've got answers. Answers are coming. Answers are coming. So our faith right now, it says you will resolve your current situation soon, okay? So it's going to resolve soon. And you may find that, you know, is worrying about money or worrying about not having a job or whatever it is. It's all going to be resolved soon. It says reminding you that you are unique and that you stand out. So that's what I feel you need to know, that you've stood out from other people. So you've got a real chance of getting this job, or, you know, there's a chance there. And he says a new opening with job security. So it's very likely you're going to hear about this soon. So have faith. And remember, if it doesn't work out the way you want it to, it's not a rejection, it's a redirection to something better. So the angel's saying, 9 of love, in reverse, it's saying your dreams are manifesting. You just got to give it time, okay? It says, it may be hard to believe it when you can't see it. And this can be about Mark. Believe. It says you must believe first to receive it later. So this is, again, you being reminded of that. So if any doubt comes up or struggle, believe, have faith. You may be seeing 111. It says your dreams are coming true and you will be together. Archangel Orion is sending you signs. And I love that because we've had Orion's diary in and she's still there, you know. Orion's diary is there. And that's a huge sign for you as well, that Archangel Orion is around you. So Orion is saying, I'm sending you signs that show you that your dreams are manifesting. Whether that's connected with your twin or connected with work, you've been shown the answer. So Mark is saying, I love your kindness, gentleness and compassion. And this is one of your big traits, so remember that, okay? I can't get you out of my head, so he's thinking about you, and you take my breath away. The longing for you grows stronger each day. So remember, you're being guided together because of that. He can't stop thinking about you. He's longing for you, and that guides him to you. It's like a pull, that magnetic pull. So when you're working on you and being your best version, that's very attractive, remember. So keep shining your light and having faith. I hope that helps, okay? Katie, thank you for the donation. My mum told me she dreamt about me being pregnant of my DM. She says she remembers my DM with me attending an appointment with the doctor and had a huge belly. Why did she dream about that? And what's the message behind it? Well, clearly there's a future there. So whether you're seeing that as an actual sign about having a child, which it could well be if that's something you want, but I feel it's more about this being birthed. It's a rebirth. It's something happening. It's a fertile time. It's the universe's way of showing her that, there's potential in your connection to help her to understand it better instead of perhaps judging you, especially with what's going on with your dad. Okay? And it doesn't matter what your mum and dad's relationship is like. That's what is coming through. So we've got the Four of Flames and the High Priestess. So really it's about you knowing that your intuition is showing you that you have a future together, that you are building that solid foundation and stability is ahead. So it's a sign of that. Growth and potential, that's what they're giving me. And you know they're inside. And the angels are saying as well, your intuition is spot on. You know. You don't need to ask me or the angels because you already know the answers are within you. But I feel it's connected with potential and growth, and it's showing your mum in this way that there is something big going on between you, to not judge the situation. They give me feel other circumstances. I hope that helps, okay? Stephanie, thank you for the donation. Morning, Liz. Do you see a promotion coming in my career? How does the team feel about me? I would love to travel for work one day. So visualize that, and that's what will manifest. So things are definitely moving forward here. There is travel here as well. So there's possible opportunities for travel coming in around July. And this is good news. So, and they see that you've grown. So I'm seeing that the way your team feel about you is that you've grown a lot. And that you are good news. In other words, you are good for the team. You are good. You bring good things to the team. You are an asset. And I feel there's going to be a movement around July. So this could well be a promotion coming in July or opportunities to travel. So see yourself doing that, and that's what will manifest, okay? What else do you need to know? Yeah, we've got, again, look at this, manifesting, which is what I've just said, and your wish will come true. So it's very clear what the angel message is here. It's saying manifest it and it'll come true. So you've got to visualize it and believe it to see. So maybe put it on your vision board, think about where you want to travel to, put that on your vision board, sit there and think about it and visualize it. Close your eyes. How does it taste, feel, smell? And then you're really manifesting. I hope that helps, okay? Giselle, thank you for the donation. Any specific message from my twin? So what's the specific message coming through from your twin? Just want to say a big thank you to my moderators in the house today. Thank you for being here, especially Victor there, doing his thing. So we've got, ours is a love that knows no limits. So what you've been guided to know is if there is any limits, they're just in the mind. This is a limitless, vast universe. So when we have limits, we think, oh, something isn't possible, or there's some kind of block or obstacle, and that's illusion. So the message is the love has no limits. So it's only fear that creates limits, really. We may think, oh, well, it's because of this circumstance or that circumstance. But really, when we push beyond the fear, we can handle anything and deal with anything. And that's what you're guided to know. So he's saying ours is a love that knows no limits. So remember that you'll push beyond those limits. You'll get through any obstacles. You'll get over whatever it is that seems to be in the way, because it's fate and destiny. And also you may get a date during a tarot reading. So what I feel with this is you may receive a date about your timeline for whatever it is that you're wanting. Moving into union or coming back together. There may be a date coming up. Okay, so pay attention to readings that come out. I'm not feeling it's like the reading I'm doing right now. I feel that you may receive a tarot reading. It could be watching a reading on this channel, or maybe you've had a reading from someone else, or you've received an answer in some way about a date. So when I'm connecting with a date, I'm not talking about you guys having a date. You may well do that, but I'm connecting with an actual date. Okay, like a timeline, because your person is loyal to you and that's what you need to know. So I haven't got any particular timelines coming through in this reading for you, but I feel you're going to receive one through a reading you may have, or maybe one you've already received. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Liza, thank you for the donation. Liza says, hi Liz, please an update from my DM. So what's an update for your DM? This is for Liza. My soul recognised you instantly. So he is also recognising he knows who you are. He's always known that, but he's coming to terms with a few things. So I feel he's going through an awakening, like a realisation right now. Yeah, he's in planning phase. He's communicating with you through music, okay? So he's sending you messages and music that he is planning what to do because he recognised you instantly. So let's see what message is coming through in music for you. What do you need to know in music? Okay, so what's he sharing with you in music? He's saying, yeah, he was lonely at Christmas. He wanted to spend the holidays with you. So you may well be aware of that. He was missing you around that time. And also, he's in love with you. So these are things he wants to tell you, things he wants to communicate. I'm sorry I wasn't there at Christmas. I missed you. I want to be with you. I wish we'd have spent that time together. And I'm in love with you. So that's what he's trying to share with you through music. I hope that helps, okay? Raluca, thank you for the donation. I love the cat on the super chat there. Good morning, Liz. Can I have a message from the angels and my DM? So what does your DM want to say? Your image is woven into every thought I have. So he may be looking at your photos as well, but he's thinking about you very deeply. With you, I've discovered true intimacy. And he knows that. He knows that he can never find that with anybody else. You know, with you, I've discovered true intimacy. With you, it feels right. With you. And I miss you so much, I secretly check you out so I can know how you're doing and what you're up to. So he's definitely watching you in some way. Now, this could be on social media. It could be coming to you through the astral realms. But he is definitely connecting with you because he wants you. So let's bring in a message from the angels about this. Yeah, you're 5D connected right now very powerfully. So that's where the power is. So when you work on the 5D connection, remember, it creates it in the physical and you have that mission. So you may even have a dream about your mission together or what that is. I feel he's definitely waking up to the fact that he belongs with you and he wants to do something about it. And you've also got, yeah, remember you were special, the panda. So the panda is coming through as a bit of a collective message today as well, saying nobody compares to you. Okay, so remember that. And for all of you watching right now, you know, if there is a karmic partner or there's something in the way, remember there's nobody like you. Nobody compares to you or the bond that you share with your person. So release jealousy or comparison as it does not serve you or the connection. So I feel that's anyone who needs to hear that because a lot of the time we can be jealous of other people, not because we think that we are, you know, there's competition there, but because they are spending time with our person. And we want to be spending time with our person. So we can be jealous towards their children or karmic partner or the boss or the colleagues or anyone they're spending time with, friends, family. And we know how daft it is, but it's because we want to be spending that time with our person and someone else's. So we have to fill up our own cup. So fill up your own cup, work on the 5D connection, and remember it will happen in divine timing. I hope that helps, okay? Brandy, thank you for the donation. How does he truly feel about me so I can release? Well, all you need to do is surrender and let go. You know, because think of it, if I say to you, he loves you, okay, you feel better. If I say he doesn't love you, you might think, well, I can let it go then. But it doesn't work like that. You know he loves you, okay? You are the rock upon which I build my dreams. Okay, so he's saying, you are the what you want to want. You know, he just can't get these words out. I feel he's struggling to express how he feels. Okay, but he's saying, you're the rock upon which I build my dreams. In other words, the connection with you is built on stone and rock. It doesn't get washed away. The feelings won't dissipate. The feelings won't disappear. So, and he's saying, how I really feel about you is that you are amazing and beautiful and you are a miracle in my life. That's how he feels about you. So just let go. So when you're saying release, I feel what you need to do is release and relax. You need to kind of release all this pent up energy or tension in you. Because you can't ever let go of your twin. You can move on from the struggle and the drama and you can cut cords of fear, but you can't ever cut cords of love. So he's saying, let go. I do love you. I do care about you. I think you're amazing. You're beautiful. You're a miracle in my life. You're the rock upon which I build my dreams. So let go of any doubt within yourself. I hope that helps, okay? Release all doubt to heaven. City Cat, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, thanks for being here. Thank you for being here too. And thank you to everyone who's in the house today. I'm sending you lots of love. And if you haven't already, hit that thumbs up button for me. It really does help. My name's Liz. This is Guided by Angels. And this is a live Q&A. You can ask me about anything. And I am going to be live again tomorrow as well. So if you don't get an answer today, jump on tomorrow, or you can hit the replay anywhere, click anywhere in the replay, you'll receive an answer. But if something is resonating with you right now, even if it's not directly for you, it is for you. The angels know, okay? So claim it. So City Cat says, hi Liz, thanks for being here. Being busy and energy being mixed, can have a message from my dear. So message coming through is I'm a different person when I'm with you, and I've changed so much because of you. So what he's saying is he knows that when he's with you, he's his true self. When he's not with you, he's wearing a mask. And he doesn't want to be that way. And he's changed because of you. You're changing him right now. He's saying there's nothing I want more than to be with you, but I know I have to work on myself first. So he's saying I do want to be with you. However, there is work I have to do on myself to be the right kind of person for you. So he's healing things within himself. So remember, when you're not together, you're being protected. You're being protected until it's the right time. So the message, you've got two cards. You've got the Two of Growth and the Four of Flames. So the message is about balance to bring in that connection. So it needs to be balanced in union. And right now it's not balanced. So I feel that between February and April, this is what you're going to both be working on, bringing that balance in. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Jennifer, thank you for the donation. A message from Adam, he saw my stories. Because he's showing you that he cares. He's feeling safer to approach. That's why you're aware now that he's viewing your stories. He's saying, I'm going to test the waters soon. This is what you know. Because I can't hold back any longer. That's why he's watching your stories. He's saying, memories of you resonate within me, echoing the love we share. So he's thinking about you constantly. Just needs a bit more time because this was in reverse. So I definitely feel he's going to reach out. Okay, again, it's coming. You know it is. Yeah, because he's struggling without you. He's struggling without you right now. Things are up in the air. He wants to communicate. He wants to feel your energy because the memories of you are echoing in his mind and the love and everything. He's thinking about everything. And it's also, remember, because you're in your power. Because you've pulled your energy back and he's starting to wonder what's going on. Whereas before you were kind of in that desperation, which we've all been in. But now you're filling up your own cup. You're working on service. You're giving back to God. You're doing you. And that's working for you because you're relaxing about things and you're being more understanding. It's like you're learning more about the journey. So you're being more understanding of where he is and what he's doing. So you're having compassion there. Yeah, I'm glad I'm not back there. Yeah, and that's the thing. You can look at that person you were and think, wow, I'm so grateful I'm where I am now. So that's showing you that because you've been relaxing, understanding and giving back to you, this is stressing him out more. So he's like the roles are reversing and he's going to test the water. And that's what he wants you to know. I hope that helps. So just be ready for anything and just be excited every day. And say, universe, what have you got for me? And remember, if it doesn't happen that day, you're being prepared for the next day. And thank you for the donation. May I get a message from Frank in his silence and advice? Remember, trust the journey. Okay, he's silent, but he's processing. He's saying, you take my breath away. Nothing's changed because he's silent. He's saying, you take my breath away. The longing for you grows stronger each day, and you feel that too. You're feeling that longing too. That need for each other. Ours is a love that knows no limits. So it doesn't matter what the limits may seem. You're going to both break through those limits. So, the limit could be the karmic situation or anything else. He's going to get through that. So play with your inner child right now. That's the guidance for you today. Okay, focus on having more fun within yourself. Raise your vibration, simplify your life. Enjoy the little things and find excitement in your day. Be playful, loving and kind and the magic will happen because you are a goddess and you are a goddess in his eyes. Find peace. Remember, God is in charge. Affirm, I am safe and everything is working out beautifully for me. I am at peace. Give yourself credit for how far you've come. Recognition with the zebra. So this is you knowing that you've come so far and overcome so much, and so has he. So this is validation from heaven that the hard work you're both doing on yourselves is paying off. So give yourself credit for how far you've come, and there will be that great return. There's the eagle. Your dreams are manifesting, and your twin is coming home. That's you. You're the home. Not a place or a building or a location. You looking into your eyes, being in your arms. This is what's coming. So see it all. Look at this. These two cards are moving on top. See it all as a great adventure. And obviously we're in that Capricorn energy. We move into Aquarius tomorrow. So see this all as a great adventure and believe. The tiger is reminding you how strong you are and how capable you are. So if you're seeing zebras, remember, give yourself credit for how far you've come. The dolphin is saying lighten the load. The eagle is saying he's returning to you. There's no need to fear. Everything's falling into place. I hope that helps, okay? Antonio, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, thank you for your light. Thank you for being here. We have a message from IDF Jennifer. So what does Jennifer want to say? I just want to say thank you all for being. It's my pleasure to be here and give you messages. It makes me happy to be able to pass these messages on. So thank you all for being here too, okay? Look at this. I still remember the last time I saw your face. A lot of emotion coming through with her here. Thinking about you in a very powerful, positive way. I still remember. So she remembers little things about you. The last time she saw your face, but also the first time she met you. So she's reminiscing, nostalgic, thinking about you. You're on her mind. Yeah, the angels are saying this to you. The angels know how long you've waited for this connection. The angels know. And this is to everyone, The angels know how hard your journey's been. How long it's been. How long you've waited to move forward. But they are reminding you that true love is truly worth the wait. And it is. It's worth it. It is. When you see the face, when you connect with them again, it's a magical, magical, beautiful thing. It really is. It'll take your breath away. So have faith in what the universe does behind the scenes as well, because the universe will be reminding you of them and them of you and bringing you together and everything else. So have faith. I hope that helps, okay? Karina with a C, thank you for the donation. Message from my son Adrian about health. Okay, so what do we need to know about Adrian's health? What do we need to know, okay? What do you need to know about Adrian? I'm using Archangel Raphael's deck here, okay? So we got forgiveness heal. So he may need to forgive himself for something, or there may need to be some kind of issue resolved between the two of you. But I feel this is more about him forgiving himself. Because when we don't forgive something and we hold on to resentment, for example, whatever it's connected with, whether it's about love or family or work or finances or our own self, it's like we're holding on to a red hot coal. Wayne Dyer said this, okay? And it's like you're holding on to a red hot coal and it's only hurting you. It's not hurting the other person or the situation. It's hurting the self. And eventually that hot coal will go into the bloodstream and cause disease in the body. So we have to forgive. So I'm feeling he's got things he needs to forgive. And it may be more beneficial to him to spend time in nature because he'll calm his energy down. And he needs to be eating better. Okay? So adding more fruit and veg to his diet to feel healthier. Okay, so I'm not one of those kind of readers who says, oh my God, you've got to go vegan or vegetarian. I don't believe in that at all. I feel that we should eat and drink whatever we feel we need to for our own self. Everyone knows what benefits and what doesn't. If you're doing too much of something and, not enough of something else. But the angel's saying he just needs to eat better, look after himself better, spend more time relaxing, calming down in nature. And that's what nature does. It reminds us how effortless everything is, and to work on forgiveness. And then things will improve. And there's all kinds of health cards in this deck, and that's what Raphael is bringing through. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Infinity, thank you for the donation. Infinity says, hi Liz, may I have a message from my guardian angel? Thank you. So let's bring in a message from your guardian angel. I'm going to bring the romance angels in to bring this message through, but be through your guardian angel. So what's the message coming through? So the message coming through is religious factors. So your love life or your work life or anything in your life right now is being influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So what this means is you have a spiritual path and journey. So because of that, things will change. So it could be the way you see things change. The things you surround yourself with will change. The job you do will change. The way you handle love will change because it's all connected with your spiritual pathway. So you're being guided on your spiritual path. And this can also be looking at things in a higher way about things from the past. So that could be the way you've been brought up or the way things happen. So you're being reminded that you're exactly where you're meant to be. And everything that you went through in your life got you here to this point. So it's also about forgiving the past and releasing and letting go. Let's see what animal is around you. You've got the vulture and you've got the frog. Okay, so you're going through an ascension because you're shielding yourself from anything that's dragging you down, because you know you're changing. Okay, it's like when we're on this journey, you know, we don't like certain things. So I'm not saying nobody swears. Everybody swears every now and again. But you may not like being around swear words anymore. Or you may not like watching things with graphic violence anymore. Or, you know, we change as we get older and more spiritual. Because when we're operating in a high vibration, anything that's kind of lower vibration or negative or, you know, brings you down, you just don't resonate with anymore. So the angels say, don't let others drag you down or suck you dry, shield your energy, and your body is going through ascension, this too shall pass. So whatever it is you're going through physically or even emotionally, it will pass, it will get better. Just make sure you're shielding yourself, call on Archangel Michael. You know, because you can feel as well at times like you may be being psychically attacked. And that's because people can be negative towards you sometimes because they're jealous of you or they want your light, or they may not even be aware of that. You know, when we say, oh, they're sending daggers to us, it's like someone may send you a funny look and it's nothing to do with you. It's about themselves and what they're going through inside. So never take anything personally. But you also have to shield your energy and cleanse your energy so you are releasing your aura and your energy field from anything toxic or negative. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Jacinta, thank you for the donation. Jacinta says, P contacted me asking where I am. That's really good to know. Okay, he sounded serious but wouldn't talk about anything. Later messaged me saying he was very turned on, didn't know what to do. How's he feeling about being in 3D? He won't share his emotions. Well, he's really showed you his emotions. He's frustrated because he wants you. He's turned on. Okay, he's desiring you and his head's all over the place. So you're saying, how's he feeling about me? So try and see it in a higher way. Okay, you know how he's feeling about you because he took action to reach out to you. And he was serious because he's serious about you. He's just, his mind's all over the place. He's saying, loving you has made my heart fuller. So I feel in that moment he reached out, he had to, because his heart was overflowing with love and feelings and intimacy and desire and frustration. And he had to reach out because loving you has made his heart full. And that's what he was connecting with. His heart was overflowing with love and he wanted to reach out. So what does it mean for the connection? Okay, what does it mean for the connection? The sun in reverse. So he's craving your light and your warmth. That's why he reached out to you, because he was craving you in that moment. So things are not as bad as they seem. It will get better. And that's what you're being shown through this interaction. Doesn't matter what happened from it, or that there may not have even been anything that happened, like you didn't come together or anything like that. But it's showing you that it's turning around. It says happiness is a choice no matter what the circumstances. So choose to be happy. Keep smiling and shining. This is a not yet. So just because it hasn't yet happened doesn't mean it's not going to. It means it's a not yet. So your guidance is to shine and smile and get excited, because that's a preview of what's coming. Because loving you makes his heart fuller. And he knows that. I hope that helps, okay? Liz, thank you for the donation. Message please, Liz, from my Ellie and from the angels. So what's the message coming through? I will show you with words and actions how much I love you. So he's going to show up for you. You are a source of strength and inspiration. So the message from the angels is to remember your power. To remember who you are. You are a source of strength and inspiration. And you get your strength and your inspiration from source. So you connect with God, the higher power, the universe, whoever you're connecting with up there, giving you the strength you need to carry on. That's Archangel Michael, inspiring you, helping you to follow your creativity and your passions and feel alive and grateful and do all the things that you do that keep you strong. And that's inspiring him to come to you. So really what the message is that you doing you right now your way is bringing him towards you. So keep doing what you're doing. I hope that helps, okay? Orion's Diary, thank you for the donation. Was my ex as he like, say, R and C and her family sirens? Eh? Was my ex Azzy like, say, R and C? That makes absolutely no sense to me, okay? And her family sirens. Honestly, the angels will know, though. That makes no sense to me. So I'm going to do you a message, okay? So what do you need to know about your ex? That's what I'm going to give to the romance angels. We've got children, okay? It says your love life has been affected by children. Now, this could be that your ex is immature or wanted children, or there was something connected with children in that way. And obviously family sirens, family could be connected with children. But I feel that what I'm getting coming through here is that your ex, as he was immature, compared with you. Okay, and maybe you acted like children, or this could be a youthful thing that you went through, or you felt like around that person you're a lot different than you are now. So I feel that it's like a childlike energy. This person may have even brought your inner child out in some way, but I feel it's more about the person used to be. Okay, I'm telling you how to pronounce it. People say his name like Arcee, so it's Arcee. Okay. So was my ex Arcee and her family sirens? I still don't know what you mean, but the message I've got coming through is this, okay? That whatever happened, it could be connected with children in some way, but it's connected with you knowing that this is someone from your past for a reason. And I feel that that person that you used to be when you were with them is not the person you are today. So you've evolved and grown since that situation or connection, and that will be part of the mission with that person to move you into the person you are today. So the childlike energy is that. And I feel that person could be quite immature spiritually compared with you. So it helps you to understand how far you've come. So you're saying her family sirens, whatever you mean by that. I feel that it was all a big catalyst, or all a big, because a catalyst is something that moves you where you're meant to be. It was all something that moved you where you're meant to be. Okay, that's what you need to know. Like the people on the shore and all that. But what I'm feeling, I'm not connecting with that directly. You'll know yourself, okay? What I'm connecting with is your ex assisted you with becoming the person you are today. So you could see that in a spiritual way, like, oh, that's what they're doing. Or maybe you perhaps thought that they were doing something to knock you off your path or whatever. But what I'm connecting with here is there's a childlike energy. It's like something that was in the past for a reason, and it's helped you become the person you are today. And, childlike energy around it as well. So, I don't really connect with sirens, but, you do. So you know your own truth. You have to trust in that. And I feel what you need to know about this is that person helped you become who you are today, and vice versa, and anyone else who's connected with the situation. So there's like a childlike vibe around it. Like a healing energy, like a wound that's been healed. She cheated on me with the father of a child and used a daughter as a crutch. Well, there you go. It made you grow up. And obviously got children there as well. So it made you grow up. It's helped you to see things in a higher way and to gain faith and power. That's the message I need to share with you. You know yourself this anyway. It's like all the answers are within you. You know yourself. I hope that helps, okay? So I have to share what the angels are giving me to give to you. Whereas everything else that you're feeling is in here. You know your truth. Teresa, thank you for the donation, honey. Teresa says, this is my first time. Welcome, great to have you here. So I'd like to know about my life. I have a twin flame. I'm a Taurus. So what does your twin flame want to say? Every moment with you is a treasure. So remember that you are a treasure. You are unique and special. And your person sees you that way, and you are the love of my life. So this is really reassuring you that what you feel about your twin feels that way too. You are the love of their life. And you know that. It doesn't matter what goes on or what the circumstances are or how long it's been going on for. They are the absolute love of your life, and vice versa. And the law of attraction is what's bringing you together. The universe brings you together. As well as certain timelines throughout your life. So you have the opportunity to spend time together and come together. But it's all about growth and learning. We've got children here as well, and chakra cleanse. So if there is children involved, there may need to be some cleansing taking place around that. So if there is already children, this can be about healing wounds or healing things to bring you together. So children could be affecting the situation. Or it could be maybe you want children, or you may be going through some thoughts about kids. So cleanse your chakras. Because this is the thing as well I need to share. If anyone's watching right now, wanting a child, thinking that, oh, what about the biological clock, or what society says, or anything like that, You can have a child at any age if you're feeling youthful enough to do it. Okay, understand that. So don't worry about what people think. Focus on your own self and cleanse your chakra. And I definitely feel this could also be about sacral chakra cleansing to be open to fertile energy. So that it attracts that childlike vibration in where you're feeling more playful and more able to, bring that kind of interaction in. Okay, that's clear there, okay? And you got 4 daughters, there you go. So this also cleansing energy coming in around them, and I feel that they are also attracting things into their life. So this is a huge sign of things shifting around here. So what else do you need to know? So Teresa, you definitely brought a collective message in for everyone there as well. You've got the 8 of growth in reverse and the 6 of struggles the right way round. So it says your hard work will pay off. So whatever you've been doing on yourself, working on you, things you're doing with your daughters, whatever your twins doing, it's paying off right now. The angels say do your part to be ready for union. And this is also a big message, so, to know that you're also healing ready, to become ready. So what we tend to do sometimes is judge them and think they've got to change this and they need to do that and point it all on them. Whereas you've got to do your own work. So instead of pointing the finger and judging, look at yourself and think, what can I change to make my life better? How can I raise my vibration? How can I operate in my higher light? And then that brings in the light at the end of the tunnel. Things are getting easier. So I definitely feel that there's been a shift since August last year to June this year. So it feels like that's a timeline for things moving forward here. So the angels say cleanse your chakras. You may be thinking about your kids right now as well, but the law of attraction is what's bringing you back together. So really it's reminding you just keep doing you and the universe will bring in everything else at the right time, including your twins' return. Have confidence in who you are, stand strong in your power and know your worth because you are valuable. And that's opening all the doors. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? But he's saying every moment with you is a treasure because you're the love of my life. And he can never forget that. Zainab, thank you for the donation. What's Gerard feelings and energy about me right now? So what's Gerard feeling? You are a source of strength and information. And they give me the word information as well. It's inspiration, but information. So I feel he's learning things from you and the person you are. Saying you are a source of strength and inspiration. And he's gaining information. So he's the gatherer. So he may be seeing squirrels. Sign of gathering information. Because he's saying you're the rock upon which I build my dreams. So I feel he's dreaming about you. And he's receiving information and dreams about how to move forward and make this work. So he's saying you're a source of strength, you're a source of inspiration, you're my rock. So that's reminding you to be you. He's saying I'm still in love with you. Who knew when we met that we would be here today? There's another beautiful chapter coming to our story. So it's not over between you, it's just beginning. There's a new chapter about to begin. He's still in love with you. You're his strength and inspiration. He's gaining information right now to understand himself in this journey better. I hope that helps, okay? Bina, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, could I please know what Rod would like to tell me? So Rod's saying to you, my soul recognised you instantly. So he's reminding you that he does know you and he knew you from the first moment he saw you. In other words, he knew his soul recognised you just like it does. We know the moment we meet our twin flame that they are the one. We know instantly, changes everything. He said, I will show you with words and with actions how much I love you. So he is intending to take action towards you. You know he is. Because he recognised you instantly. He's just been working through what that means for him. And his situation in his life. He's saying, I just need to find the right words to say to you. Because he's going to show up with words and actions. And he's saying, there's nothing I want more than to be with you. But I know that I have to work on myself first. They give me fear. There's fear there because you know what he's got to change. You know how this resonates with your own journey. So you know he wants to be all in. He just has to get out of something first. And that's why you've got 3 love in reverse. It says your time together is coming. Okay, so it's not there yet, but it is coming. It says try not to obsess over the when or the how this will happen. Just allow it to happen naturally. Timelines are guidelines. Seeing others entering into reunion or coming into a communication is a positive preview for you. So don't be sad, be glad. So it is manifesting into the 3 of Cups. It's just taking a bit of time. I hope that helps, okay? Shining Star, thank you for the donation. Hi, any message for my person for me today? What is next in our connection this year? I feel he is far away from me. So bridge that gap. That's your perception. It's illusion. Okay, go within. That means work more on the 5D connection than on what you're wanting in the physical right now. So he's saying, you take my breath away. He wants you to know that. So, when he sees you, connects with you, feels you, takes his breath away. The universe will keep putting us in each other's path. So the universe is already working behind the scenes to bring you together. I never thought I could feel like this about anyone. So the way he feels about you, he's never felt before for anyone. And also he's, kind of in awe of the way the universe brings you together, because it's amazing, really, how the universe creates a way. You're always reminded of each other constantly, you are, through names, seeing each other's name, someone who reminds them of you, accents, smells, all kinds of things. There is a blessing in the situation right now. So remember, that's what you need to know. So you're saying, what is next in our connection this year? A blessing. Blessing. So be grateful right now. Be grateful for everything. That's what you need to know. Gratitude will turn things around. And let not the illusion of the 3D world discourage you. And that's what you're saying. We feel like we're far away, or you feel like you're far away. He's saying this life I'm living here is not meant to be. We are. So what he's saying is the life that I'm living here is illusion. It's not meant to be. We are. This too shall pass. So it will get better. So focus on your blessings right now. I hope that helps, okay? Emmy, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, can I please have a card from the angels? So what do the angels want you to know? I'm going to pull you an animal card. What do the angels want you to know? You've got strength with the lion, and you've got the polar bear, don't give up. So the message is, find the strength within you to not give up on whatever it is, whether it's on your love life, your twin, whether it's on career, what you want. Don't give up. Keep your eyes on what you want and keep moving forward. You will achieve your dreams in divine timing, whatever they may be. And you are strong enough to deal with what's going on. God would not give you anything that you can't handle. So you are strong here. And I definitely feel this is a sign to not give up between now and August, because something big has been manifested in your life. I hope that helps, okay? Kat, thank you for the donation. Surprise message came this morning from him. That's good to know. Nice feeling guidance. So what does he want you to know? He's been illuminated, and so are you. Okay, signs and synchronicities. And all the signs and synchronicities were pointing you to this. You knew this was coming in. You knew it was. Telepathy, you knew through the telepathic link. He's been communicating with you through telepathy, and now that message has come in. Okay, so it's really showing you that to trust the signs and synchronicities, because they illuminate you to what's happening in the physical, or what's about to come in. So he's saying, I'm ready to cast aside any uncertainty. And I feel this is you too, moving beyond the uncertainty. I'm ready to cast aside any uncertainty and be open to the possibilities of our connection. So the reason he come forward is because he can't not come forward. He feels ready in some way. He's saying, I know we're here to do bigger things together, to work on our mission together. I want to do that with you. I want to be a part of your life. So he wants to be a part of your life. So it doesn't matter what the interaction was like, how big or small it was. It's the fact that he's showing you now he wants to be a part of your life. He wants to let the uncertainty go and the fear and be around you. And that's absolutely what's happening with twin flames right now. That's why so many are coming into reunion. When I say reunion, understand it's coming back together. Okay, when you come back together, you work through the things you need to work through together to actually get into that physical relationship, which is union. Okay, that's what you need to know. So if you're moving into reunion, you'll feel it, and that's what's happening. So you're in reunion because he's contacted you. So it's what happens now that will show you everything. I hope that helps, okay? So just keep being you. This is a time when you can go into ego and you're showing yourself how far you've come by the way you are now responding instead of reacting. I hope that helps, okay? Jennifer, thank you for the donation. Will I receive good news on my biopsy? So what does Archangel Raphael want to say to you about your biopsy? Okay, what does Archangel Raphael want to say? A few cards coming out here. So the first message is natural aging. So also remember, you're getting older. So sometimes when we're getting older, things can take a while to heal, or things change in the body. So you've got natural aging coming out for a reason here. So this could also be connected with, how you are aging, how you are moving into the next stage of your journey. So I'm not saying you're old. It's natural aging. It's like I'm going through perimenopause. It's natural aging. And we start going through something, you think, what's that connected with? It's natural aging. It's quite normal. It's quite normal because it's natural aging. So this is a good sign, You're saying good news on the biopsy, it's quite normal. So it couldn't come back as normal. There's nothing up. It's part of God's plan. And remember that whatever you go through, it's always part of God's plan to bring in illumination or understanding or to bring in a change in some way. You are still you. And remember that whatever's going on physically, you're still you. Even though you may be aging naturally, you're still you. Look at your life. So it's part of God's plan for this to happen so you can look at your life. Because it may have made you feel differently about things. Because remember, if you're going through something where you've had to have a biopsy, it will have been originally caused by stress. And think how stressed you were before. Think about the person you were before. You're not that person now. And that means your body is shifting and changing now. So what you're experiencing now is residual energy of yesterday and the past. What you created in the future is residual energy of what you're experiencing now. So what I'm trying to say is you're only going to get healthier and healthier because of what your attitude is now and how you are now. Treatment is acknowledgement. Allow yourself to feel it without fear. So whatever it happens, whatever the news is, allow yourself to experience it without fear, knowing that it's part of God's plan and it's helping you to see things in a higher way. And whatever happens, you'll get through it with the power of faith. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Justin, thank you for the donation. Your message the other day was so good. I'm glad it helped, okay? Reconnected with Zeke, stayed in the present, stayed in the light and went with the flow. Thank you, it helped so much. I love that you've called him the way you call him there, Zeke, because it's lightened it. You've lightened the load in a way. Because you're not calling him by his full name either. So what you're saying is, it's lightened the load. It's made things more playful. It's helped me to relax and calm down. So let me do a message for Archangel Michael. Yeah, you got best friends. So you may also be recognising on some deep level that you are best friends united in love. And you've made that choice. Because I feel that the energy is different. How are you even talking about him in that comment there? So, but this is Archangel Michael saying, remember, when you make best friends with us, the angels, if you let us, we can be your very best friends and we can help you with whatever you're going through. You remember you're not alone and you have free will. You choose your own path, even when it's chosen for you. So in other words, when you're going down your path, you choose how you feel about it, good or bad, light or dark, negative or positive. Michael's saying choose to turn towards the path of light and you will always find you are going in the right direction. And that's what you're saying. You're saying I stayed in the light. And that's what, Michael, I've got Raphael around you as well. But Michael's saying you chose to turn towards the path of light and you went with the flow. And it's helped you so much. So it's not me that's helped you, it's you. Because you could have took that guidance on and did nothing about it. But you give yourself credit for how far you've come. So Zika's saying ours is a love that knows no limits. So there's no limits in this love. And we think that sometimes by the 3D circumstances and everything else, but it's all working out. So your love goes beyond the physical. It's a spiritual, eternal love. It's powerful. I hope that helps, okay? Donna, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, is there any message from my love, Mark? So what does Mark want to say to you? Mark saying, I can't get you out of my head. They give me Kylie Minogue. That one. You are unforgettable. I can't get you out of my head. You've left a permanent mark on my soul. I love that he's put his name into this card here. Because he's like an extra message coming through from, to say, it is this message from me, Mark. You've left a permanent mark on my soul. And you feel that way. Because of you, I feel understood for the first time. So he's reminding you how powerful you are and this connection is, okay? The tower. So the tower is falling, so things fall into place. Things fall apart to fall together. Chaos and changes are happening for you both. Everything that seems to be going wrong is going right. Breathe through the upheaval and trust there is a reason for everything. We can't get you out of his head because you've left a permanent mark on his soul. And that reminds you, you are one. So really, it's like he's saying we are one. I hope that helps, okay? Cece, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, can I get guidance on being triggered this morning by my friend? So first of all, breathe. Though I know the truth. Well, first of all, whatever is going on with your friends, It's your friend's, remember, your friend is projecting something out, and it's not about you. Remember, try not to take anything personally, because it's never about you. It's about them and what they're going through. And it's also showing you what's in you. Okay, so you're understanding, saying, I don't want to get triggered. They give me a block. So whereas in the past you may have reacted, now you're taking a moment to pause and respond and observe, knowing it's not about you, knowing it's about whatever your friend is going through internally. Your friend will be going through some kind of internal battle and is projecting something out at you. So I know the truth. As long as you know the truth, that's the most important thing. What matters is what you know and what you know God knows. As long as you're okay with self and source, that's the most important thing. How to move forward with abundance, a message from our special person. What's he been up to? And this is a good way of looking at whatever's going on with your friend. I think it doesn't matter. What matters is what I think, what my twin thinks, and what God thinks. And really, it's about what God thinks, what you think, and your twin. It should always be about your connection with God, the creator, first. Then your connection with yourself. And then your connection with your twin. If it's any other way, it's the wrong way round. Because what we tend to do is think about our twin first, then ourselves, and then God. And it should never be that way. That's when problems come in. So you've got to think, right, am I okay with me and the creator okay? Or me and the universe, or whomever you're connecting with? Or am I doing things right? Am I a righteous person? As long as you know that's true, then you're okay. No matter what's going on with your friends. So remember, whenever you get triggered, it's an opportunity to breathe and respond with love. So what do you need to know? You've got your person is stepping into their power right now, and they may have done this over the vacation period. So I feel this is connected with Christmas time. There's communication coming in. So even if they feel vacant right now, or if they're not around you, there's going to be communication. There could even be a vacation coming up that they go on to or go into that brings in communication. But what I'm really feeling is, I feel that your person was missing you around the Christmas period and felt that vacancy in their heart. So our two hearts are meant to be together. So your person is recognizing that you were meant to be together. And you know you're meant to be together. And it doesn't matter about what anybody else says. So I'm going to bring in a message from Archangel Michael about what's going on with your friends. So Michael's saying forgive. Remember, Father, forgive them. They don't know what they're doing, okay? Forgive your past for it made you into who you are today. Forgive yourself because you deserve peace, and forgive others because their transgressions are their lessons. Every day God says, yes, this is a new opportunity. God gives you a chance, a new day, a fresh start, an opportunity to begin again. So don't waste this day. Treat it like it could be your last. So if you want to sort things out, ask Archangel Raguel to help you to do that. But understand that nobody can affect you or hurt you without your own permission. I hope that helps, okay? Karina with a K, thank you for the donation. Thank you so much for my message, truly helps. Thank you. I'm going to do a collective message because you've donated there. So I'm going to read a message from the Archangel book for everyone. So everyone who's watching this is a message for everyone, okay? Archangel Michael. Michael is the Thor of heaven, the strength angel. Helps you to find strength in your own self, power. He's saying, be still. Okay, and that means take a moment to breathe, or maybe do a meditation, or go for a walk in nature, or just have a minute to sit and think. It says, be still and behold the beauty of the transformation that is happening within you. So really this is about everyone watching right now. Give yourself credit for how far you've come and all the things you've learned. The person you are today, so much stronger and wiser and more beautiful inside and outside than yesterday. The angels say we feel like proud parents for how far you've come in your earth and your school journey. Your earth school journey, your soul journey. Remember to be kind to yourself with every thought you have and every deed you do. More blessings are being sent your way that will put a joyous smile on your face. So there's blessings coming to you. So be proud of who you are and how far you've come, and be grateful for everything. Write down today 10 things you're grateful for about yourself. 10 things you're grateful for about your person, and 10 things you're grateful for about this journey. And it will turn everything around for you. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Kat, thank you for the donation. This is exactly what I heard yesterday in my head. I want to be in your life. Absolutely. Let's pull one more card from him to you then. He's saying to you, I'm very grateful for you. I just want you to know that. What have I just said? Be grateful. I'll talk about gratitude in today's daily angel reading as well. Daily love reading that's coming up at 11 in an hour's time on the channel. And I do a community post on it. So gratitude is the key. I hope that helps, okay? Cosmic Priestess, thank you for the donation. What's in store for me in the next week? What's in store for you in the next week, okay? So let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. I feel this isn't what's coming in, but this is what you've got through. So it's reminding you the worst is behind you, whatever is going on. So you've got crossroads and making a decision. Let me just see what the others are. Yeah, it feels like the worst is behind you. So if you've been having any sleepless nights, I feel you're going to feel more balanced. And that could be because you make a decision to move away from anything that you feel trapped in or trapped by. So this could be in your mind. This could also be about your person making a decision, but because it's about you, what's in store for the next week, I feel this is you overcoming the past, or overcoming a situation, or feeling better about things, feeling more balanced, because you're making a decision, and you may be thinking about that right now, or thinking, I can't do this because of this, or something needs to change for this to happen, but I feel you're taking back your power. So even if things still feel stuck in the physical way, you are taking back your power mentally and emotionally, and that's turning everything around, because we're never trapped. It's all fear. The angels say work on self-love, become your own best friend this week by loving yourself, because it allows then the others a chance to love you. So become your own best friend. I know you already are, but make sure you're doing things for you. Don't hold yourself back because of others or because of circumstances. Keep striving forward. Keep going for what you want. And that's going to open the right doors. So this week ahead for you, when we move into Aquarius season, it's very powerful because it's opportunities coming in as well. Opportunities for reunion, opportunities for success and things shifting forward. So make sure you're working on you to open all those doors. I hope that helps, okay? Remember, you're only trapped in your mind. Nilly, thank you for the donation. One of the messages I should receive about my love life, there is a new man for me. So go with the flow, be in the flow of things. I feel the message is really to not rush or force anything, just allow things to happen naturally. You may be thinking already about a future with this person and what you want, and it's likely it will manifest for you. Just don't rush it. Because it's showing you there, 4 of Wands. So if you've seen 1111 as well, that's a huge sign of awakening. This person is waking you up to certain things you want. That could be family, children, a type of lifestyle, and the happiness is there. So I feel this person has come into your life for a happy reason. There's an opportunity there for things to move forward, especially between now and April. I just feel the message is to take it one step at a time and not force anything forward. Just allow it all to unfold, because what we do is we project, don't we? And that's okay, to visualize and create and put things in motion in our mind, to put things on a vision board and want things. But we can sometimes want it so much we get in our own way. So this also wake-up call for you. And also you got rapid change, dragonfly. So the wake-up call is also the 1111 from the universe. Awakening to the truth and realizing there is a plan to everything that was, is, and ever will be. So this may be making you realize certain things about why your life has been the way it has. And big changes are coming in for the good of all. Breathe through these changes and be at peace with the process. Rapid change. So you could see 555. So this is bringing in change for you. Change because it's an opportunity to build a life together or have a life with this person. Just don't sabotage it by your own fear or thoughts about what's happened in the past. Just be in the flow. But the outcome, it's leading somewhere good here. Just allow things to unfold naturally. I hope that helps, okay? Lisa, thank you for the donation. A is that to have a colonoscopy. Will she be okay? And remember, this is all to do with fear and, problems in the body caused by stress and not living the life she's meant to live and all of that. Chaos causes disruption. Okay, that's what's going on. She's in chaos in her mind, so it's causing disruption in her body. So what I'm feeling is it could easily be healed. It could easily be healed, by, following a truth, being at peace, relaxing herself, all that. She knows how to heal it, really. Because it's a part of her ascension as well. Allow love in. This is what she needs to do. Allow the love in. You know, and this is about the back passage. It's about things she needs to release and let go of, to put in a past behind her, because it's behind. She needs to put things behind her to move forward, to allow love in. So really what I'm connecting with is she won't be okay until she allows the love in. Now, I'm not saying anything bad's really going to happen. This is about, she'll recognise this. She's going for a colonoscopy. You know, I was trying to say it then. If she's going for that, it's going to make her start panicking and start thinking about things. So everything happens for a reason, remember? So she'll be going through certain things to recognise what she needs to change and adjust in her life. And it'll scare her. I can't do this to myself. So when she allows your love in, or basically just allows love in general, because she's not allowing love in very much at all, is she really, in her life? Think about what life is like. That chaos, okay, will dissipate. So it's the chaos of her mind that's causing problems, okay? So she just needs to allow the love in. So Archangel Raphael isn't saying a yes or a no, because it's up to her. And it's not up to you either. You've got to trust her to find a way to you and allow the love in. So this will all be part of her awakening process. We've got crystal therapy, so she may be able to use crystals to assist her, to assist healing, or you may want to do some kind of crystal healing on her behalf. And we've got not yet. Will she be okay? Not yet. Why? Because she's not allowing the love in. But I feel this is part of her awakening process, because I feel whatever happens is going to freak her out enough to make a change. So I'm not saying like she's got to have anything bad, like anything big done, or I mean, it's bound to scare you. If you go for one of them, it's like you start panicking about anything. It's like if you find a lump or anything. You know, you just panic if you know something isn't right in your body. You start thinking of all kinds of things. It makes you think about time running out and all of that. So understand it's happening for a reason. We pull you a card from here as well. I'm ready to fully surrender to our connection and embark on our journey together. She knows that deep inside, because you take a breath away, and these cards just fell off the top of the deck here. High Priestess, she knows inside that you're the one that gives her happiness. She knows that, and she wants to focus on that. She's got to turn this around now. It's all happening for a reason. This is why you're back in reunion, okay? I hope that helps. We've got Blossoming Caterpillar, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, may I ask what dear angels say about how I'm handling life and spiritual journey right now? Feel like I'm doing something wrong. Well, you're not, okay? It's just how you're looking at it. There needs to be a balance. Okay, this is about justice for all. So what you've been reminded of, when you feel like things are going wrong, they're actually going right. If you feel you're doing something wrong, then it's just making you look at your life and thinking, right, something's got to shift or change here. And it's usually your own perception. So there needs to be balance coming in. I feel by Libra season, which comes in between September and October, you're going to feel there's a lot more balance in your life in general. You're going to feel things are easier. So there's a blessing in this situation. That's what the angels want you to do. They want you to look for the blessings right now. So focus on gratitude, and that will uplift your vibration and turn things around. But remember, there's a blessing in every situation. So if you're thinking, okay, I feel like I'm doing something wrong, so change what you're doing. Think, okay, if I feel like I'm doing something wrong, I need to change it into doing something right. What isn't working for me? And really, it's probably because you're operating in some kind of anxiety or fear where you're letting the ego control you. So let's bring in a message from Archangel Michael. What does Archangel Michael want you to know? Okay, what's the message from him? So he's saying to you, butterfly. And isn't that powerful? Because you're a blossoming caterpillar. And what does the caterpillar do? Okay, it becomes this butterfly. You know, so this is a huge symbol of transformation and what you're going through. So it says the caterpillar thinks its life is over. At the exact moment it becomes a butterfly. Now, I just find that fascinating. I love the angels, I really do, because they bring these signs in this way. Because you're a blossoming caterpillar, and the angels say you think your life is over, or you're doing something wrong. At the exact moment you go about to shine and become this butterfly. Your life is not over. God is preparing your wings. What a beautiful message for you. I hope that helps again. You are a blossoming caterpillar becoming the butterfly. Mariana, thank you for the donation. Message from M today for me, thanks. So what does M want to say to you today? What does M want to say? With you, I am home. safe in your unconditional love. So he feels at home with you. He wants to have a home with you. He feels safe with you. He wants a family with you. And he's finding the strength to either tell you this or show this to you or make this physically happen. I hope that helps, okay? Liyaki, thank you for the donation. My friend stole 6k in jewellery. Will I get it back? Will I get justice? Well, first of all, you need to forgive. Forgive yourself for allowing that to happen. Because whatever happened, you kind of energetically gave it permission to happen because it was a lesson you needed to learn. Now, don't get triggered by that and think I'm saying there that you made it happen. I'm not saying that at all. What I'm saying is there is a lesson being learned here. And first of all, you have to forgive and know that everything happens for a reason. And everything that's taken from you, as long as you're grateful and understanding that these things happen to grow you, so you can let go of material things and to realise what really is important, which isn't 6k in jewellery. It's about memories and people and, being alive. When you recognise that and you let go of all the material things flow in, including anything that you feel has been stolen or taken from you. So what do you need to know? Yeah, this is about understanding that your cup is full in other ways. And that's what I need to say. Okay, so it's about you recognising that when you let go, then everything else will move forward. Okay, I haven't skipped your question. I'm talking to you right now. Okay, you're in fear about something here that you need to release. You're saying, I've skipped your question. I'm talking to you right now. This is your question I'm doing. Okay, so understand that if you're feeling like you're not seen, heard, or understood, it's because you're not giving that to you. What I feel you need to know is you're not seeing things clearly right now because you are focusing on 6k in jewellery or a cup that has been taken from you instead of all the blessings you have in your life. The angels are saying you won't get justice until you realise how blessed you are in this very moment. That you are alive, you are breathing in the air, that you have health. Even if you want your health to be different, to be better, you still have it. You have a device to watch this on. You have many, many things to be grateful for right now. So the angels want you to focus on those things. And recognise if your friend stole that jewellery, that person is not your friend. So it's also made you aware before this person could steal anything else, that you need to make a change in your life. So the message is, if you let go of everything and recognise what's more important than material things, which is the way you feel, the person you are, that you are a good person, then you'll get back the physical. You can always get back things. You can't get back time. So give time to yourself right now. And also visualise perhaps that jewellery coming back to you. But I haven't got a yes or a no at this point because you've got to change the way you're looking at it. And that's what brings the justice in. Okay, and I know what I'm talking about myself. I've been through something similar, okay, where I actually bought someone something that cost a lot of money, and it took me a long time to get over me doing that, and it was myself. So you've got to forgive yourself first of all, and then forgive everyone and everything in all directions of time. And when you do that, it will all flow back to you. So forgive and heal, that's the message. I hope that helps, okay? When you do that, everything will come in. So, and don't hold on to resentment or revenge. You've got to let that go because that doesn't serve you either. Say, Father, forgive them. They don't know what they're doing. Guess who's the judge? God. God sees all. God sees all, okay? So what that means is he'll take care of it. Let God take care of it. You don't need to. You just need to be your best version and to operate in your higher power, in your light, and God will bless you. Okay, Shorty, thank you for the donation. Feeling lost, what can I do to get back on track? Breathe for one. Breathe yourself back into the now. Affirm that you are safe and you're exactly where you're meant to be. The angels are giving you respect here. When you overcome your fears, when you face your challenges, you gain respect from heaven. Today you're gaining respect from heaven and a high five as a mark of respect because you've come so far. So you've got to be proud of who you are, how far you've come. And breathe and give back to you. So breathe and affirm, I am safe, I am protected, I am exactly where I'm meant to be. I'm going to do you an affirmation you can use. So you've got, you are on the right path. So affirm that, I am on the right path. And I have faith in love. I trust in the power of love. So the angel's saying to you, you may feel lost, but you're actually not. you're on the right path because you're finding yourself right now. You're finding faith. So find your power in your truth. I hope that helps, okay? Varsha, thank you for the donation. GD's situation at home after last call with me. What's next? So what do you need to know? Things are falling apart at home, whatever's going on. He's going through some chaos. He feels like he's been attacked in some way. So this can be arguing going on, feeling like he's got to, protect himself, or he just feels like things are coming at him. So the message really I've got for you is to just be warmer and more kind and compassionate towards him and what's going on with him. And because I feel he feels like people are pointing fingers at him, or he's got to defend himself, he's feeling defensive because things are falling apart. And this will be his perception of what's going on. So there may not even be people behaving that way around him, but I feel he feels that way. So the message here is you have to be the warmth and the light, not the judgment or the struggle. So be the warmth. Try and understand that he is going through changes right now, and it is all happening for the highest good. So I'm not saying you're being nasty or anything like that. What I feel is make sure your energy is the lighthouse. And this is all happening soon. So if you're thinking, when's that tower happening? It's happening soon if it hasn't fell already. And he's going to feel very defensive. He may feel he has to defend himself. So just give him time and space. That's the message. Give him time and space. Elaine, thank you for the donation. Elaine says, hi Liz, can I get a message from VD? How's he feeling about me now? So what's going on with VD? How's he feeling about you? He's saying to you, memories of you resonate within me, echoing the love we share. So he's thinking about you, but he is trying to ground himself so he can come forward in the right energy. He's saying your love is everything to me, so he's not going to mess it up. He's afraid of messing things up with you, so he's trying to ground himself and do it at the right time. And also he was thinking about you during the holidays, and he's saying, please forgive me for not spending that time with you. That's coming through very clear. So he's like he recognises that you may have felt empty at Christmas time, or you may have really missed him or wanted him there. And he's saying, I'm sorry, please forgive me for not being there. Please forgive me for not being around you in a physical way right now. I want to be. I just need to heal that part of me that's stopping me. So he's saying your love is everything to me, and I am thinking about you, and the memories are there. So he's reminded of you wherever he goes, and that's what he's kind of showing you. So what else do you need to know? What else do you need to know? So we've got the Fool. So, he wants to reach out. He's preparing to do this, to take a leap of faith, to go forward fearlessly. He just needs to find that strength to move towards you because he wants to. He's in the Fool. He's in the energy of the Fool. So he is thinking about this. So again, this could be at any time. That's why you're seeing previews. Yeah, he wants to reach out, definitely. He's just waiting for the right time. So keep the faith, okay? We do a message from Archangel Michael. It's like the angel saying, we know you've been waiting for this, but just have faith. So he says, you have free will. You choose your own path even when it's chosen for you. In other words, choose to be uplifted. Choose to focus on the positives. Choose to focus on what you and him have, not what he has with anyone else. So choose to turn towards the path of light, and you will always find you're going in the right direction. I hope that helps, okay? Esmeralda, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, message from DM. What's next in the upcoming days? So what's going on, okay? He said, I miss being with you and it's tearing me apart because your love is everything to me. So he's missing you. He said, no one else can ever compare or compete with you. My life feels perfect with you by my side. So what he's recognising is that it doesn't matter who he's with, where he is, what he's doing. It's not you, okay? With you, he feels like life is perfect when you're by his side. So what's next in the next few days, or what's coming in the next few days, he does feel trapped, and you're being guided to have patience. So this could be also something he's in that he needs to release himself from. So he could well be in a situation with someone else, and he's recognising that you're the one and no one can ever be you, and he knows that. So whether he's around a karmic partner or there's a friendship circle or anything he's going through at work, he recognises whatever he's currently in is not doing it for him, and he wants to be with you, and he's asking for your patience right now as he changes his life. So he's asking for patience. So what's next is patience is needed because he's working out how to release himself from whatever he feels stuck or trapped in. I hope that helps, okay? Let me just have a drink, okay? Natalia, thank you for the donation for Sa. So Sa says, please Liz, any love messages from Rizwan and energy around the connection. So what does Rizwan want to say to you today? So Rizwan is saying to you, earth sign. So what this really means, what I'm connecting with is, you're receiving signs about him and he's receiving signs about you as he goes around the daily life. So on the earth, you know, as you go around your physical 3D reality, you're both receiving signs about each other. So it's like he's saying to you, I'm being reminded of you everywhere I go. And that's helping him step into his power to regain his own magic as a masculine to actually step forward into reunion. So the message here is, you don't have to do anything because the universe is on it. The universe is creating the magic, reminding him of you everywhere he goes, and he wants to step into his power to reach out or to reunite with you, and that's what's coming in. So the earth signs are there for a reason. Okay, so let's see what else is happening here. But that's what's happening, okay? So you've got the Queen of Love and you've got the Seven of Growth in reverse. So the Queen of Love is you remembering who you are. He's reminded of your beauty. He's saying your beauty is more than what they see. It runs deep inside of you and shines on the outside of you. They give me fear. So let go of any fear. As long as you're you, he'll always love you. And that means being you, the authentic version of you, without this fear, okay? You are intelligent, kind and gentle, generous and strong. Your intuition tells you what's right and wrong. You are a unique person, a rare jewel, and they know it. There's nobody like you, and that's what he's saying. So you're being wishy-washy with your intentions, okay? So what this means is, get clear. You know he's your one. Have faith instead of being wishy-washy, which means worry, fear. Is it, isn't it? Will it, won't it? All of that. The angel's saying, if they are back and forth with their decisions, it's because the universe is helping them to see things in a crystal clear way, which is what's happening, okay? And you may want to use crystals like clear quartz or even amethyst or rose quartz to assist you at this time. So have faith in who you are. He's finding his way back to you. I hope that helps, okay? And Natalia's donated there for Yara. Thank you so much, okay? So message for Yara. Let's find Yara's message. Any messages for me today, please? So what's the message coming through for you today? Your person is saying the longing for you gets stronger and grows stronger every day. I feel blessed to share this connection with you. So again, this message, and I talk about this in today's daily love reading, is about being grateful. Gratitude. Okay, be grateful for everything and everyone. And also know that he is stepping into his power as a masculine here. So that's about you taking that step back and allowing him to move towards you. So the animal around you is, yeah, the cougar coming through here. And it's reminding you how strong you are, how powerful you are. So age gaps or other differences serve the connection, as these prove that love has no barriers and truly does conquer all. So really the message here is, whatever the difference is between you, it's helping you to remember your power. And this could be a spiritual difference, like you feeling you know what you're doing and maybe you feel like he doesn't, or vice versa. So it's illusion. It's all illusion. Remember your truth. And that's also a way of you being shown that you are strong and spiritual and mature in your own way of being. And that's very inspiring to others. I hope that helps, okay? I'm going to do a message for Victor. Says, morning Liz, message from my twin and from my biological father. So what's the message coming through from your twin? Give me a block there. So maybe some blocks with your biological father. Give me that block there. Yeah, I feel like this is about what I'm connecting with him, not your twin here. So there's a block and it's stuck because it may feel stuck for both of you. There may be something stopping you from communicating or connecting, whatever that is, whether it's physical distance or it's something else. The angels are saying we will help you to break free from old habits and limitations. So it might be an old habit that you haven't been able to communicate or talk, or something's in the way. And the angels say we will help you. Jesus is with you saying, I'll help you to break any chain holding you back, including your own fear. That's what I'm connecting with. Very severe block there. So either there hasn't been communication for a long amount of time, and that's because of a physical thing, like distance, definitely, or some other distance. So it could be about up there. But what I'm connecting with, it's like he's not there. It's like he's up there because he's not there. and there's a big block there that's being released. So I feel that you can definitely connect with him in the 5D. I'm talking about your dad here, okay? Because the 5D isn't just for your twin, as you know. So imagine it's a bridge, and you come from one side of the bridge, and he comes from another side of the bridge, and there's a big bench in the middle, and you sit down and talk. You know, I do that all the time. My mum and dad are up there, and I do that all the time with them. You know, but you can do it with anybody. It's people down here, up there. So what I'm feeling is you need to have some kind, or you're being guided to have, you don't need to do anything. You're being guided to have some kind of physical interaction in the 5D to open the doors or unlock the blocks. I want to bring in a message from him to you with the universe cards. Yeah, it says try not to dwell on the past. So there's definitely something happened in the past that's caused a problem. And I've got this intuitive message coming through saying I'm so proud of you, okay? Try not to dwell on the past or spend too much time worrying about the future. All it does is steal your joy and sense of inner peace. Concentrate on the here and now and enjoy every moment for what it is, and you can create new memories. So I feel it definitely is about a releasing of the past and the future and being in the present moment. So let's bring in a message from your twin. But I feel 5D connection there will help. And this is what your twin is saying to you. Loving you has made my heart fuller. So you've had a huge impact on his life. Okay, loving you has made me different. And he's saying our coming together will happen. But for now, I'm working hard on me and changing my life. And I just feel bad about everything. I'm working on forgiving myself. My love for you is beyond words. And I want to express and explain myself, but right now he's in fear about something that he's working on about himself. And this could be another thing why you're working through what you're working through, you know, with your biological father, whatever's happening there. But you know as well that God is your father. You know that. And, you know, it's amazing how we do recognize that when we go through certain things. So God is saying to you, you're having a spiritual human experience. So remember, you are a spiritual being having that human experience. And oh my goodness me, look at this. God is your father. I know the cards are the wrong way around because of YouTube, but it says God is your father. And that's what you do know. And that's what I've just said. They gave me that block. So that will release blocks. And when you know that, you can talk to God about what's going on with your father. And he will bring in a healing or resolution in some way. But God is your father. And everybody needs to know that. God is our father. No matter what our beliefs are. It's true. God really is in charge and he really is our father. And you know, it's something amazing. Like I've realised that so much since losing my mum. Because obviously I lost my dad in 2000. I lost my mum in 2021. And obviously I loved them. You know, we had amazing relationship. Not all the time, but you know, we did at the end. And I miss my mum. But I have recognised through losing both of them that God is actually my father. It's pretty amazing how it happens when it dawns on you. It's like a light goes on. It happens to all of us at some point on this journey. Wow, God really is our father and I really am his child. It's pretty amazing. And that's what you do recognise. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Lauren B. Thank you for the donation. Any guidance for Joey and I? So what's going on with Joey and you right now? What do you need to know? What's going on with Joey and you? Wow, this is leading somewhere special here. This is about union and happiness and joy and living a life together. It's amazing. So it feels like between now and October, you're moving towards this union if you're not already in it. So there's a lot of happiness there. So when I'm connecting with the energy, it's like you're together. So if you're not together, I'm surprised because both of you want this. You both want the same things. Don't let the ego get in the way. So where you're heading with this person is happiness and joy. I hope that helps, okay? Jacinta, thank you for the donation. Jacinta says, let me find Jacinta's message. Because I've already answered your question. Jacinta, where are you? Might just be a donation there. I can't see a question because I've already answered your question earlier when you donated, but you've donated again. But I can't see a question there. That's why we say if you are donating, want a question, please try and put it in with a super chat. So I can't see. So Jacinta, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just pull you a card from Archangel Michael, okay? So let's do a message for you from Archangel Michael. Human support. He says you'll go through things in your life and you'll need people. God will send you those people. And it's true. You know, so for example, you go through something hard and someone gives you a piece of advice, that's God sending you a human person in. Or you get guided to somewhere or something. So God is helping you with whatever you're going through. That's a message. And the right people will be there for you. Advent Samuel, thank you for the donation. Great name. I'm confused about my life journey. Can you give me some advice on what will happen in my future? Well, first of all, why leave it to chance? Okay? Think about what you want. What do you want to happen in your future? What do you want to happen in every area of your life? Love, career, health, lifestyle, things you're doing. You know, think about that. Start planning it. Start thinking, right, I'm not going to leave it to chance. I'm going to visualize it. I'm going to manifest it. I'm going to set intentions about it. I'm going to pray about it. And that will turn things around. So start thinking, well, what do I actually want to happen in my future? And then with faith, all things are possible. Faith will move mountains. Faith will protect you. Wherever you go, whatever you do, have faith that Archangel Michael is already there walking beside you. And you can visualize it how you want it to be. So the big message I've got coming through for you is you may be confused because you just don't know what you want. Or you may not believe that you can create what you want. And it's uncertainty that causes confusion. I don't know what's ahead. And it gets fearful and scary. And you've been asked to walk forward with faith. Because wherever you go, you have angels by your side. Whether you believe that or not, it's true. Your guardian angels are with you. But Archangel Michael is saying, call on me. And I will give you the strength you need to face anything that's ahead of you. With faith, any mountains will move out of the way. And that means blocks and obstacles and challenges. But the angels are really saying, think about what you want. What do you want? You may not know what certain things you want, but you want the outcome. So you can think, right, I want to earn this kind of money, or I want to live this kind of life, or I want to have this kind of relationship. So those are things you can visualize, and the universe will start molding things into form to make them happen. I hope that helps, okay? Varsha, thank you for the donation. Gidi's feelings and intentions for me. Didi, I've already answered your question for Varsha. Haven't I already answered this? So you've got, no one makes me smile and laugh the way you do. So I feel his next intention or plan is to spend some time with you, whether that's in the physical or online or in a message where you can smile and laugh together. That's what's happening there. That's his intention. He wants to make you laugh. He wants to make you smile. He doesn't want to make you cry or make you sad. So the message for you is whatever's going on, shine your divine feminine light. And that will bring him in. That will open the doors. So the message is they need to come to terms with making a decision, and you have to let them do it their way. Don't get involved. Focus on inner peace. Shine your divine feminine light, because things are about to take a turn for the better. If you've prayed about this, there's help there. If you haven't, do that. Okay? And then it will happen effortlessly. There'll be a serendipitous meeting. There'll be a renewed conversation. And you may see the number 222. I hope that helps, okay? Natalia, thank you for donating for Daisy. Please, madam, any messages from R? So what's the message coming through for you today from R? We've got, I never thought I could feel like this about anyone. So he's shocked by his feelings and emotions because he's never felt that way before. And he's processing and working out what that means. Yeah, crystal therapy is becoming clear. Reflection. He's reflecting, he's becoming clear on his feelings for you because he's never felt this way before. And you can use crystals as a healing tool to calm your energy down while you're feeling what he's feeling. Because you may be feeling anxiety, or you may be feeling all this passion or desire, or, you know, all these amazing feelings. And you're going through an ascension in the body. So you may be feeling things physically. Your body is going through an ascension. This too shall pass. So whatever you're going through will pass. There will be a reunion here. Even if it feels stuck, you just need to be patient because there is hope here, even if there's delays in communication. So things are shifting forward. I feel it's kind of back and forth in the energy, and you're going to feel that in the body. I hope that helps, okay? We've got, I'm at the top of the chat. Wow, let me just make sure I am, yeah. So I'm going to grab some questions out of the chat now, guys. Thank you so much for all those donations, and thank you all for being here. And if you haven't already, hit the thumbs up button for me. So we're going to do a message for Eva Maria. Says, will my person come back and apologise? So will your person come back and apologise? It's very likely just not yet, okay? Now, let go and breathe, because you may be feeling high and low emotions. I feel he is going to come to you. This person is going to return to you, but not yet. There's too much emotion going on. There's too much, up and down. So you've got to give it time. Okay, you've got to give this time, because you hold the key to their soul. That's how they feel. They're not going to let you go. There's just too much emotion. You've got to let the dust settle right now. So focus on yourself, okay? And that will speed things up. Archangel Michael is saying, be in the flow. Tomorrow is a new day. Trust the incredible flow of your life. When you force or push against it, you'll hurt and struggle. When you calmly move into it, you'll feel peace and joy. The flow is like a river. Trust that it will take you in the right direction. So you can also pray about this right now. Call on Archangel Raguel to bring you together. It says every day God gives you a chance, a new day, a fresh start, the opportunity to begin again. Okay, so that's about forgiveness. Don't waste this day. Treat it like it could be your last. So this is about you enjoying where you are and not putting your life on hold for this person, but also understanding that it needs a bit of time to settle, because there's too much emotion right now. I hope that helps, okay? Andrew, great to see you, honey. Thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz. I would love to know what's on Melina's mind after she found out I'm moving to another state. Any update on the karmic? Remember, don't focus on the karmic. Focus on you and her. She's saying, look at this. I love you from the depths of my soul, even though she's not saying this to you. Okay, that's how she feels. So there will be a lot of emotion. Depths of my soul. That's like, it's like what I'm connecting there is, it's like there may be an ocean away. So obviously going to another state, but it feels like there's an ocean in the way, or there's something in the way. And she wants to say that to you. The karmic has pulled her down a very dark path, and all the friends are going, yeah, I know, but you've got to remember she's learning lessons. You can't be there. She's got to go through that darkness. So I understand why you want to know what's going on, but it's not healthy to focus on it, because what matters is the fact that she loves you from the depths of her soul. So she's got to go into those kind of dark depths of despair, into the darkness, to remember that. That's why. It doesn't matter who's concerned about her. She's a soul. She knows who she is. She's guided by heaven. She's understand that. People are, like these people are concerned about her, but they need to be focusing on their own lives as well. So remember that. She's got to find her own way out. It's not your job or anyone else's to rescue her. She has to rescue herself. It's fate and destiny that you are together. Okay, she's down that path for a reason right now. You're being guided. You know your own intuition and your own truth. So trust in that. She'll find a way back to you, and you will be happy, which you know. But you've got to have faith in that right now. I feel you're letting your ego get in the way. Putting everything on the karmic. It's the karmic's fault, all this. She's going down a dark path. She's where she's meant to be. As hard as it is for you to understand that. So Archangel Michael is saying, Luke, Jesus is with you. And listen to this. This is what you're both going through, but remember this about what she's going through. Jesus you will face many trials and tribulations during your time here. Okay? She will face many trials and tribulations during her time here, just like Jesus did. You will prevail with faith and trust. She will prevail with faith and trust. Put your trust in Jesus. Okay, you're saying, I feel she's trying to find a way out. Well, there you go. It says she'll find a way out with faith and trust. So you can't rescue her from this, Andrew. You've got to let her find her own way. But the way she feels about you is she loves you from the depths of her soul. So you've got to focus on that 5D connection. Doesn't matter what's going on in the physical right now. Doesn't matter. She's there for a reason, learning lessons. I hope that helps, okay? Deborah says, is there any messages for me from the angels? I keep hearing sniffing and whistles, which is Louis. Should I try to communicate with them? My kids think I'm going mad. They can't hear anything. Well, that's because they haven't got your gift. Okay? So don't make them, don't let them make you feel, or don't allow them to let you feel like there's something crazy going on, because there isn't. You're curious, and they're curious about what you're doing as well. You've just got to take a leap of faith. Remember, I spoke about this, being afraid to receive the messages. Call an Archangel Azrael to guide you. Call an Archangel Michael to protect you. And call an Archangel Raziel to tap you in with the truth, because the opportunities are being offered to you to connect with them. Don't be afraid to follow your heart. It will always lead you in the right direction. Remember, what triggers heals. Wounds are reflected back in many ways for healing and growth. And you are able to heal your wounds through this amazing thing you're going through, this connection, this mediumship gift you have. So it doesn't matter what people think, it matters what you think. That's what matters. Is there any other message coming through from them today for you? Yeah, your next birthday may be significant. So there could be a huge shift around your next birthday, whenever that is, and using crystal therapy. So you may find around your next birthday you actually do mediumship and connecting with crystals in some way. So I feel the angels are guiding you to know that your next birthday will be significant for your gift, and you'll be able to use other things to assist it with, like crystals. So you may want to put crystals around. It may make you feel better. You don't need to use crystals. It's like I don't need to use cards. I get the intuitive messages, but I like to use cards as a tool because it gives a visual. And it's also, I like using cards. So remember that. It all comes from within. It's not the tool. It's what your gift is. I hope that helps, okay? M. Sultan says, going through manifestation, understand that meaning. Okay, where is she? I don't know if you're talking to anyone else there. So let's bring in a message from the angels for you. Obviously, if you're receiving, you're going through manifestation, understand the meanings. What you're being shown is previews of what you're manifesting. So, for example, if you're manifesting something and then you see it around you in your physical reality or on social media and a film, you're being shown that what you are asking for and manifesting is on its way. So trust the signs that you see. So the message from Archangel Michael is, you are safe. Whatever you're going through, you are safe. Michael's saying here, I was created for you to be with you. So remember, God creates angels to assist humanity. And what he's saying is, I was created for you to be with you. You are safe and never will be alone. You're saying, I know which none of you know except by the permission of my God. Well, whatever you're asking, Archangel Michael is saying to you, I was created by God to be with you. And you are safe and never alone. And you'll go through challenges because they grow your soul. God is not interested in your comfort. He's interested in your growth. Trust that God knows what you need and when you need it, and say to the challenge, this too shall pass. So whatever you're asking about, or whatever you are mentioning in the comments, whatever reason I've been guided to read for you, God wants you to know that he's not interested in your comfort. He's interested in your growth as a soul. And he knows what he's doing in your life, and that's what he's reminding you of. Those are the angels of my companion ever since God created the soul. Well, there you go. So you're just being reassured here of what you already know, that you are safe in the challenges. I hope that helps, okay? Gauthami says, Sid thoughts about me as my gym branch owner. Okay, so how does he think about you? Okay, so obviously he's got feelings for you. We've got, I am now facing myself. So he's going through a challenge in his life. He's going through something and he's facing himself. And this could be through you. Okay, so you've opened him up to some things within him that he's going to change or do. So he said, I'm facing myself, my past, my wounds, my fears, rather than just running away from myself as I've done for such a long time. So it's very likely that he's woke up because of you. He's felt things because of you. And he's looking at his life. Yeah, I'm awakening and growing up in many ways, you'll see. So you've woke him up to things in him. It could be passion, could be things he wants in his life. But you've had a part in that. You've been part of his awakening. And that's what he wants you to know. I hope that helps, okay? I'm going to do a message for the beautiful Pink. What does your twin want you to know? Straight out. We share a love and a bond that's unique. And I feel very blessed to share this connection with you. That's what she wants you to know. So she's saying, I feel blessed to know you. To share this connection with you. This bond is unique. And we've got Kundalini rising, so you feel it in your body. You feel the heat between you, the desire, the fire, the passion. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Gauthami, you don't need to post your question anymore. I've answered your question. Jacinta, I pulled you a card from Archangel Michael, okay? And Arama says, good afternoon, dealers. What exactly is N thinking of for who are in this relationship as next action? So what is Nabil thinking? Okay? He's saying, I know I have to be the one to make the first move. So he's thinking about how he's going to move forward to you. Okay? I know I have to be the one to make this move. So it's going to be a communication and he's going to make it happen, or an action, he's going to make it happen. And Mariposa, thank you for the donation. Can I get a message from Caesar? Does he miss me and want to see me again? Would I see him again this year? Well, you know, this year, it's 2025, it's January, so it's very likely. Yeah, I miss our time together more than ever. You're saying, does he miss me? He's saying, yes, I miss you. I miss our time together more than anything. And he said, I want to heal your heart from any pain I've caused you. So what I feel is he wants to come to you and apologise and make up for the past. So are you going to see him this year? Yes. It's going to happen around June. Between now and June, things are happening. Something could happen around June. This could even be you resolving things and coming together. I feel this is like an actual face-to-face meet-up or reconciliation around June that could lead to more. I hope that helps, okay? Bear with me. Let me just refresh my tablet. I'm just checking what my battery is as well. Just refreshing everything, okay? So, because then sometimes when I've been on for over 2 hours, it starts freezing up. So just make sure I've got everything going right here. Give me a second to go back on. Come on, where is it? Sometimes it doesn't even show on live when I go back on. Why isn't it letting me click on it? Oh, come on. There we go. Okay, got it now. Right. Okay, so next question I'm doing is S&J Auto Shop says, is my wife going to come to me? Is your wife going to come to you? Your wife is feeling trapped right now for some reason or in fear about something. However, the door is open for magic here. So I feel this is a huge sign that your wife is releasing something. Okay, this could be a thoughts, a fears, or some kind of struggle to be able to come to you in this way. So this is a big sign about what's ahead. This is the door opening for the treasure chest to show you everything you want. So I feel there is a lot of potential here for you two. She just has to release something in her mind, or a situation she's in, or something she's struggling with. She's going through something deep within she's really struggling with, but the love is all still there. You know, it's all still there, what you want, and it's very likely it's continuing into something better, or it's becoming something better. It's just that right now she feels like she's trapped in something. This could be a communication that needs to occur. How does she feel about you? They give me a block in my throat chakra. I feel you need to talk, okay? From the moment our paths intertwined, I knew my life would never be the same. So there's definitely love there. And there's definitely passion there, and it's all moving into what it really does need to be to work. I just feel she feels trapped in some way. So have a communication. Feels like there's a communication coming in, and that's what she's planning on doing. But you're intertwined. There's blocks there that need to be released. So let her come to you. I hope that helps, okay? Or show her in some way that you care. This could also be about you needing to do that. Let me just get an energy around that, because I'm feeling something like that as well. Yeah, fall. And they show me like someone falling on the knees here. So I feel, and they give me like taking a deep breath. So I definitely feel that you both want this to move forward. This could fall together in the fall season properly. It's like October time, something coming together. So I feel just give it a bit of time and think right now about what you want as well. But there needs to be some kind of communication to move it forward. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Andrew, thank you for the donation. Andrew says, message for our soul brother Ram, please. So what's going on with Ram right now? What do we need? I haven't seen Ram for a while. Hope he's okay. He's being guided to surrender, to give this journey to heaven, to be at peace with things. So what does his twin want to say? What's the message? So we've got, cherish every moment we spend together. And that's what the angels want Ram to focus on, those moments that they've spent together, not the confusion. Okay, because the love is like a whirlwind that can consume him. Instead of focusing on the chaos and the upheaval, focus on the moments they've spent together and the cherishing of that. So it's really about two different energies. One's chaotic, one's calm. So he's being guided to surrender all the chaos that comes with this whirlwind and to focus on the moments they spend together. He's good. We talk every day, keeping each other strong. That's amazing. And he feels like, his twin is thinking about these moments they've shared together. Just there's a lot going on in their life right now that they need to deal with. So remember, there's always a protection. He is being protected from the connection, from the fallout of that chaos. So we've got scaffolding and signs. So he's been reminded through signs. So Archangel Michael is saying the signs I send are real. They help to navigate you around your path and feel safe, to help you to feel safe. You're always protected. Pay attention to the signs that you see. And remember, some people come into our life as scaffolding. So you know, Ram, I'm talking to Ram. Ram came into this person's life as well as scaffolding. And now that this person needs to heal, you know, while his twin needs to heal certain things. So when I'm talking in the third person, because he's not here, you know. But Ram, what I'm really saying to you is that you came into her life and you bought this scaffolding. And you gave her a taste of what she can have. And now that scaffolding has been taken away. That's why you're in that separation period. So that she can realise that she can stand on her own 2 feet. But she also wants to be with you and have that relationship with you because she cherishes that. So the message for you, Ram, is this: never be afraid to lose the scaffolding. It means you're ready for great things. So great things are unfolding in your life right now. You don't need it to be there for that because you're already one. You are within each other. I hope that helps, okay? Millie, thank you for the donation. Does Aidan miss me and how does he feel about me? Well, I'll see him soon. So does Aidan miss you and how is he feeling about you? He's in conflict right now. He's got a lot going on. So he may be dealing with some conflict in his life that you're actually being protected from. And this could be people around him causing chaos. He said, I will show you with words and actions how much I love you. So he is going to tell you how he feels. He is going to show you with words and actions. He does love you. There's just conflict around him right now. So I feel you're being protected from that conflict. So I feel this is really about you giving him time to approach you the right way when he's dealt with whatever this conflict is. You got the 5 of growth and the King of love, both in reverse. It says the universe is going to prove to you that all paths lead home. They do not want to lose you. They will not let you go. So he's not going to let you go. I feel this could even start manifesting around May properly. There may be some conflict around him until May that you're being protected from. And he's afraid of being open and honest about what he's feeling because he's afraid of getting hurt, okay? They are trying to hide from you because it's scary to be vulnerable. Give him time to feel comfortable with what he's feeling and then he'll open up. It says, trust the power of the love you share. But what I'm feeling is there may be some conflict around him until May and then he's going to be moving forward to you. So he may well move forward to you before then, but you're being protected until then. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Pamela, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, can I please get a message from my person to run? I feel he's giving up because of the obstacles. Remember, that's your perception of what's going on. He said, I fell in love with you because of all the things you are. So you're being reminded to believe in yourself and be the person that you are. He's saying from the moments our path intertwined, I knew my life would never be the same again. So what he's saying is my life will never be the same. So he can't let you go. He's not going to give up. He's just dealing with it in his head in a different way than you may deal with it. So you've got to change your perspective because that's your perception. I feel he's giving up. That's what you think. It's not the truth. Okay, so it's all in divine time. It's just a journey of divine time. And this is what you're being guided to trust in. I hope that helps, okay? Natalia says, if you want to see Liz in person, she's hosting a live event in Bucharest, Romania. Check her channel for a video. Yeah, that's true. I was thinking about that earlier, actually. So I'm actually doing a live one-day event on the 21st of June. It's in Bucharest in Romania at the Radisson Blu Hotel. It's a gorgeous hotel. And there's limited places. It's going to be very intimate. It's going to be, really nice day. We're going to do an angel meditation. We're going to talk about my journey. We're going to do Q&A. We're going to talk about everything else. So it's going to be really good. Okay, so if you want information on that, if you go to my playlist, my events and card decks, there's a video on that. If you want to know more about it, email me, okay? Now, I'm going to do a collective message. So I want to pull a message from here. We've already done one from Archangel Michael. Everyone who's watching right now, this is what everyone needs to know. Okay, I want a clear message. Here we go. Archangel Metatron. Now, he is the time angel. Okay, he's the angel who helps you to recognize your journey as in divine timing. He's saying to know you is to love you. Do not feel pressured by others who feel they know best for you or who want to guide you to what would work best for them. In other words, it doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. It matters what you think. And that's also about the masculine taking back their power and following their truth and their heart. So they choose themselves. instead of listening to what others say or worrying about what people think. This is your life and you have the freedom to choose. Your earth journey is a unique one and is not written in stone. Others may sing the blues around you, but it doesn't mean you have to join them in the camaraderie of their misery to help pull them back up. Remember, misery loves company. So focus on the positive, not the negative. It says this is when we come in, the angels. Ask us to bless you. It brings Christ and rose petals at your feet and their feet that feed them with light beams of encoded love, support, renewed health, peace and joy. So in other words, what Michael is saying is, ask us for assistance and we'll help your person to see things in a higher way and anyone involved to bring in a resolution, to let go of any fear or struggle so that other people deal with their own lives and not get involved in yours. It says one prayer holds the power within it, for it is in your asking that the entire earth shall receive her bounty. So too shall you receive your glory through your sincerity of heart. Let the riches of your soul come forth into the world and be blessed by the angels, so that the many may be flooded with God's love for them through the love we hold for you, that you have released like 1,000,000 newly winged butterflies hatched from their cocoon. And that's really a huge sign about hatching from the cocoon, which means going through a transformation and a change and becoming the people and the persons, the person you're meant to be. So I feel that's collective energy about change, masculine transformation, feminine surrender, having faith in the journey itself. That's the message coming through. Okay, I'm going to go off, guys. I've been on for 2 hours. So I'm going to be live again tomorrow. So pop on your notification bell. It'll be around this time. Okay, so I'm sending you all lots of love. And if you haven't already received a message, just click anywhere during the replay and you'll receive an answer to something you need to know. So have a wonderful day, a magical day, and I'll see you soon. Lots of love.